other animals that want to be unicorns?
Alright, well now that we've eaten some comfort food and we have hot beverages to keep us calm.
Yeah.
calm.
We're in a safe place.
Let the trauma begin.
Let's let it run.
Remember, Valen, we all have cups of scalding liquid.
I will remember that.
And
Valen remembers.
And you're the healer.
Valen, yeah. Alright, so last time you guys started off with your strip club fight and you successfully beat the strippers. Good job. Or you paid them, I guess.
Beat the
strippers. You want to put that.
Wait a minute.
We pay them for their services.
This is not the kind of campaign that I signed up for.
Beat the strippers with money.
You guys did the armory puzzle and had a slight error, but you guys made it. Good job.
We all did our best.
The next thing you guys did was had a lovely dance, met some of your loveliest NPCs.
Oh my god.
Opened up wounds that we were hoping.
I had already forgotten about that.
All of your personal favorites.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Ager met with Annie.
Shut up.
Yatara met with her mother, Savitri. And Simon... Savitri, yeah. Simon met with Mick. And Remy met with Old Zalber. And last but certainly not least, Basil met with the regular Zalber. Old Z gave Remy an arrow to pierce the heart of Z and gave you a signal to use to activate the trap, the ambush, whatever you want to call it. So you have that. Z afforded you a long rest. Aegir took some time to mourn. Yatara took some time to get her roots back and breathe in some of the fresh air. You guys came back to Z and decided to ask him some questions, of which I'm hoping you all got some information that you wanted.
I don't know where his heart is.
Lastly, you all got to pick another puzzle game, Rub-a-Dub-Dub. And we had you all pick teams. The teams were, Team Yatara was Aegir and Remy, and Team Basil was Simon.
And one's on top and one's on bottom.
It'll be just like Nam.
So,
Yeah!
so you guys entered your respective rooms. One said top, one said bot, and you were walking through into a pitch dark room. That's where we pick up right now. So, all of you walk through the pitch dark, and as you walk blindly forward, you see a light ahead of you. Approaching it, you see a set of double doors. And written above it, in a lovely red cursive, there's a sign that says, "Welcome to the Stanley," which is crossed out, and it says below it, "Zauber," written in blood, "Hotel." What do you guys do?
Just keep an eye on the sign, right?
That isn't gonna last very long, you know, like...
That jam is never coming out.
For real, that's a stain, man.
Sounds like a judgmental fucks.
We're all
I
just
didn't
standing-
have
we're
enough
just
time to
standing there
prepare,
criticizing the
okay? I'm
outside
sorry.
There's nothing other than just the doors
Just
and
the
the
doors.
sign.
It's pitch black in here, other than the set of double doors.
I'll just start walking.
By the way, I should mention
Are
that
we,
you... So,
are we separate?
your teams are sepeate. It's just you and Simon, and then you and the
Wow,
rest.
that's
Okay.
a fair point.
So we
Already
can't
big.
we cannot see the rest of the team. Okay.
Oh god, big sister's tension.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
So
You
do
guys-
we want to go through the doors then?
I open the door.
You open
I
the
mean,
I
we might as
follow
well.
the- I
Okay,
follow
so
him.
we
You
go
guys open the
through.
door?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who can see in the dark? Who has dark vision?
So,
Yeah,
Nah.
I do. I'm glad
as
we
you
went
guys
together.
enter
I have my
into
torch.
the doors, it is a well-lit hallway.
Oh.
I put my torch away.
Are there two twins at the end?
You enter
Oh,
the
God.
hallway,
Play with us.
and the doors slam
I
behind you,
decapitate them.
and you hear over the intercom, Z. Welcome, welcome, weary travelers. Glad you all could make it here, safe and sound. Please enter your respective rooms so we can get you some R&R. Should you wish for room service, just dial 666 and place your order. Thanks, and enjoy your stay. Both teams, looking to your left and right, you see that you're in a well-lit hotel, as I said before, in the hallway, in a hallway that stretches on as far as you can see to either end. The carpet floor is in a weird hexagonal pattern, adorned with a black, orange, and red coloring that seems to play in the eyes as it almost shifts slowly. The walls are left a stark white with a painted portrait of Zauber every 10 feet. Each of these paintings seems to vary in their pose, but their eyes track you as you move between them.
Oh, cool.
Last but certainly not least, there is only one door. One dark brown wooden door. Top team, Yatara, Ager, and Remy. On your door, there is a sign that says Room 217 in gold lettering. Yatara, as you look at the door, you feel something in your left hand.
Churro.
It's a door.
You look expecting a churro. It's just a small, ornate golden key with the numbers 217 written on it. Bot team, Basil and Simon. On your door, there is a sign that says Room 237. Simon, as you look at the door, you feel something in your right hand. A small, ornate, crimson key with the numbers 237 written on it. What do you guys do? Top team, what do you guys do? See.
What was our door number?
217. You said when we're walking down the hall, there were portraits of Zalber, just kind of like on the sides.
He's like,
As we're
just
walking,
like voguing.
as we're walking down the hall, I'm holding out my great axe, just kind of like scraping it against the portraits of
You
Zalber.
could literally walk down for as far as you want.
That's fair. I was just walking until we get to whatever door we're going
And
to.
then you end up somehow behind everybody
Okay.
as you came through.
I have my one of those beast markers, and I'm like drawing tits and like big mustache and yeah, dumb shit.
The door that we're in front of, is it marked 217?
One golden
And the key
color.
says 217.
Yes, ma'am.
Might as well.
There's no way it fits.
You think?
Let's go
Do it.
in. Maybe it's the room where we have to just eat everything to see if it's chocolate.
Ooh.
That's wishful thinking, but
That rings like?
You open the door?
I read a book.
We should go then after we finish this.
So you walk in. You see before you a lavish Art Deco bar room. It's crimson gold, black and orange. These colors dominate the scheme here. It's well lit with bright white light strips adorning the ceiling and tabletop of the bar. Further to the end of the room, there is a slightly raised stage with a glossy piano that sits on top of it. Behind it, there is a painting of what looks like part of a star system, complete with a few planets and what looks like a weird interpretation of a ship traveling amongst them. In front of the stage, there are a few tables scattered about, and to the left side of the room, there are several booths set into the wall. You also notice that there are two large red buttons on the bar tabletop. There's also a bartender back behind the bar. Let me get you a picture open.
If we open ours, do we
Yep.
get the same thing?
Nope.
Okay.
Give me just a second.
You
Are we
open the
still in
door.
our ballroom outfits?
You can still be.
Oh
in
no, we had
what?
time in between.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
You could have changed that one.
Yeah, I would have changed into something less
More comfortable.
more comfortable, but not like that.
More comfortable? No.
You guys want to talk to the bartender or?
there's a bartender. There's a
buttons.
There's two buttons.
Give me just a second.
Art Deco, the bar, white strips of
Yeah.
light, crimson, gold, red, black.
So
Map of a solar system.
the bar.
Oh.
Is that the bar in? Never mind.
Oh,
Sorry, like
okay.
the Passengers movie.
Yep.
So we wouldn't. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, watch that movie.
We would probably just recognize. We probably would just think that they were
That's
random
the
shapes
guy,
on the
like,
wall.
This was
looks
Chris
up
Pratt.
cars.
Yeah.
Plants and stuff?
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
we don't.
No, you guys like have astronomy and stuff. You know the.
Oh,
planets
okay.
on it.
Well, I didn't know, like,
the
if
carpet, just because I wanted to.
Oh, nice.
Let me give me just a second.
Everyone's at full health, right?
Yeah, expect our long rest.
Behind the bar stands a very dapper-looking woman, tan skin with a short blonde haircut, gelled to perfection. Completing her ensemble, she wears a red coat and black bow tie, just as in the picture. She's currently standing behind the bar and says, "Welcome, everyone. Could I interest you in a drink? My name's Mary."
Bloody Mary.
Do you have coffee?
I don't. I only have one drink.
Oh, what is it?
Blood.
It's a Bloody Mary.
I've never
We-
drank blood.
So we'll go back
I
to
don't
the
typically drink blood.
top team.
I mean, I'll try it.
You guys open the door?
The other top team.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's flipped upside down, we're the top.
Walking in, you see before you a. Oh, whoops, that's.
Oh,
so you guys are bottom. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
We'll just make fun
Reverse.
of you until you get it.
Opening the door, which slowly creaks open, you gaze into a pitch black room and hear slow gurgling sounds as if someone were taking slow, labored breaths with water in their gullet.
No. Give me the torch and I'm walking. Or
You
just
also
stay there,
hear
I'll go look.
a slight sloshing sound coming from the back of the room.
I like our room better.
Not.
I like our room
I
a
will
lot
go
better.
in. You stay right here at the door. Make sure it doesn't close behind me. Down.
Okay.
Okay. I walk
I
in.
brace myself in the door frame.
Okay, so take the torch and you light the torch.
You hold the
I
path.
don't want to light the
Walk the
torch
path.
because he's
I
gonna
block-
see whatever
block
it
the
is.
path.
I'll just dark vision my little way over
Okay.
in there.
Alright.
He's protecting
Um,
fragile mental.
Yes.
So
100%.
you
Whatever
walk
works
in a
for
couple
protect
steps,
left.
just like really hesitant, and you kind of like wait for a moment to see like with every step, like is this whatever it is gonna move? And then 3 lights flicker on with a buzzing sound.
3 lights this time.
Before you see a rather large seafoam green bathroom. To your left, there is a bidet, a toilet with its handle set into the wall behind it. To the right, there are 2 sinks with mirrors set into the walls. On the counter of the further sink, there is a kitchen knife, and you see something shimmering near the butt of its hilt. Looks kind of like a hologram. However, the first thing you notice, because you're in the way, is that furthest to the back of the room sits a very ornate bathtub, which surely does not belong here, as it is far too detailed with Gothic themes. Covering half of it is a hanging sheer white curtain, and behind it, lying within what you can only guess to be a pool of blood, is a female figure that is completely red. She peels back the curtain with a dripping hand, revealing her face, eyes closed, head resting against the back, and she slowly turns her head towards you, eyes still closed, and then suddenly her eyes shoot open, and she gives you a bone-chilling howl. She begins to get up frantically.
Can I see this?
Yeah.
I throw my shield.
What was your roll?
19?
You hit her. Somehow you curve the shield around it.
Just bounce it off the wall, catch her right in the fucking mouth.
So she was about to lunge out of the tub until a shield just comes
Clang.
right into her face.
6
Impose disadvantage.
Nice. So as she was about to lunge out of the tub, she rips the curtain, like trying to keep herself from like getting ricocheted into the wall. But before she even lands 1 foot into the tub, she is suddenly sucked back into it and down the drain, howling the entire way down until she is no more.
Good enough. Good fucking enough. I'm never going to the bathroom again. I'm gonna be a fucking hermit.
That for you.
Thank you so much
You're
for that. Thank
welcome.
you so much for that.
Oh, she's made of blood.
Awesome. So good.
This is your lovely abode you are currently in.
Okay, that's what I thought you were describing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's from like The Shining,
and
isn't
then
it?
there's just like, hi, here's a
One of the
You
Stephen
see,
King
and
movies.
the thing is,
Yeah.
the only reason I would know that is because of Ready Player One.
Yeah.
Blood spa.
Cool.
Yes, the blood spa.
So,
Maybe blood spa.
exfoliating
what
or
does everybody want to do?
Die.
Kill me!
You can do that.
It's
eventually.
muffin
You
time!
can do that.
Somebody let me die!
yeah, to be honest.
Also, if you want another picture.
Yeah.
Oh,
thank you
that's
so
exactly what I
much.
didn't need.
My life in this game is a
Thank you
mixture
for-
of muffin time and Mrs.
expounding what I
Johnson.
was trying
That's
not
my
to
whole
mention.
life in this game.
Oh.
It's just Mrs. Johnson or muffin time. Some
Simon buys a
variation.
horse
Oh,
man. Puts it around.
So, let's roll initiative, and then we'll just like go person to person.
What are
We're
we-
not in combat.
Okay.
Just so I can go in order.
What are we fighting?
Calm
Your
down.
first roll, baby,
Relax.
so.
It's okay. Not gonna die yet.
Yeah.
For pre-rolling my dice.
Simon.
13.
5.
7.
18.
Did you watch any of the College Humor
15?
high school RPG thing that I was talking about last time?
Don't think I did good to watching it.
I don't know how they do it, but they like always roll so high for everything.
Really?
Like they're like, okay, everybody roll for initiative, and they're like, yeah, I got 26. And I'm like, dude, you guys are like level 4. How the fuck are you getting like 26 initiative
3.5.
on a 20 sided die? And your initiative is 2.
3.5.
Like, that doesn't make
3.5.
no, they're playing 5th edition. What?
That's
They're playing 5th edition.
possible. Weird.
I guess it depends on the
Alright.
gear that they have.
Basil, you want to do anything? She's down. There's no blood anymore.
So it's like the whole
That you can
tub
see.
was draining with
Yeah.
her in it. So great. I'm gonna go.
You're actually pretty close to the tub. You do see at the bottom of it, there's a message written in blood.
I can print
It says,
if you want.
use your head to paint me red. Inside of thee resides your key. Be aware of what you spurn, for what you give shall be returned.
Beware of
I
what
can
you
remember.
Hey, there's a riddle in the bathtub. Yeah, can you?
I walk over and I read the riddle.
Okay. Use your head to paint me red. Inside of thee resides your key. Be aware of what you spurn, for what you give shall be returned.
Hey, you ever read that book, Fantasy Saw?
No, I haven't.
Well, in it, right, there's a bad guy, and he hides a key inside the people he's trapped inside of his lair. I'm pretty sure we gotta carve our
I'm
shit
glad
up.
we went on the same wavelength with
Yeah,
that.
you're right.
I hadn't made that parallel, but I was like, oh, so all I have to do is just smash my head open. There's a key inside. It'll be fine.
No, that's what the
Problem
knife's.
solved.
But what's the knife for? If we're just gonna bang our coconut open,
Well, I mean, there's more than one way to skin a coconut.
So, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna go check out the knife.
Okay. So you look at the knife. It's just a regular kitchen knife. You see it has a dial on it. It goes from 1 to 10. At the bottom of it, it's currently at 1. It just has a little hologram that just says 1 in like
That's-
digital
gotcha.
numbers.
I bring it over to Simon and we just look at it.
Turn this knife up to 11.
It is exactly how I described it.
That's amazing.
Awesome.
Pretty dope.
Should we put the heart in its hands?
Sure. Well, what does the dial do?
I don't know. Maybe it's blood powered. Like,
What if you turn it?
okay, I turn.
What do you turn it to?
2.
Just switches it switches to number 2.
I crank it all the way to 12.
Nonsense.
Yeah, what's the highest
It
number? on it?
only goes to 10.
She
Okay,
turns it
I
to
crank it
12.
all the way to 10.
It breaks and the whole riddle breaks and now you die. 'Cause,
The riddle's broken.
That's all you got?
That's all I got, Doc.
Alright.
Next good luck.
Remy.
I gotta use my brain.
You want to do anything?
Gotta use your mind axe.
I will walk up to the bar, I
Modifier
guess.
on my mind.
Hey, how's it going?
Hello?
Hello?
I don't normally drink blood. I'm not sure.
It's not actual blood. It's like tomato juice, basically, with alcohol in it.
Oh.
You want some? It's pretty good. Starts making you one.
Sure.
Puts it out.
I start laughing at it.
Tastes like ketchup with alcohol in it.
Alcoholic ketchup. Delicious.
Ah, Pruno. Get some of that prison wine.
That prison line. Hey, could you just text me a picture of the riddle you just said?
I don't know if I wrote it all down
Yesterday.
correctly, but
There's no like
Here, just no,
nothing happens.
let me hear the shit.
It tastes good.
Oh.
I
I mean,
think I got
unless
the
you
last
don't like
part.
tomatoes.
I was
don't
really
know what your
expecting to be
preference is.
poisoned, but
No.
I wrote it down poorly, and then the
Fun
part
fact,
about the key
tomatoes are
was
not
something about the
poisonous.
key inside of
Except,
you.
yeah,
No, I
there's
mean,
something
like-
inside of you.
It
The
tastes
tainted.
a little bit more coppery than it probably
That's,
should.
yeah, that's the part.
So
I
blood.
need.
But
there's blood in there. Yeah.
some pennies
It's just
in
a
it.
little bit of merit in your life.
Again, I don't know if I did that last
So-
part completely.
I don't-
Yeah, it's
No.
It's the gist
No.
of what it was.
No. Absolutely
What
not.
happened?
Are any of you guys
Disgusting.
instrumentalists or piano players?
I
I was
play
gonna go touch on the
violin.
piano.
I've never played a piano. Well, I played at a piano. I've never formally learned.
In game.
Oh, in game.
Hello, Earth to set.
This is mages at the ground
D&D now.
control.
D&D now. It's
Let's
safe.
go to Simon. Tell me, you want to do anything?
So the knife didn't do anything when set to 2. Did you end up turning it to 10?
Yeah, she turned it to 10.
And it didn't do anything
Just
either?
went up to
10.
10. Yeah.
I will investigate the room. Look for anything else that stands out.
Make an investigation check for me.
Sure, certainly. Let's do it. That's not gonna happen. Investigation is an intelligence skill? Yeah, nope, that's a fail.
We're the same intelligence.
So
Yeah.
you came in,
Because,
you didn't hear the door slam or shut, but it's locked now.
Cool, we're stuck here.
Excellent.
Fun fact.
Everything I was afraid of.
But everything else looks like a bathroom
This is my
to you.
nightmare.
Well,
It's keyed on
most
the
likely.
So
Just
as
second.
you make a perception check actually for me.
Okay.
Real quick.
That's something. Perception. 17?
You just heard Remy order a Bloody Mary and the bartender say welcome really loud.
Ah,
Can I
welcome.
figure out where the noise is
It's
originating
below
from?
you.
Get it?
Like through the drain?
Awesome.
Oh.
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 Gross.
Let's go to Yatara.
I see.
What would you like to do, Yatara? Anything? You can
Uh,
pass or whatever you want.
so what's your name?
Mary?
Oh. How long have you worked here?
15 minutes.
About 10 minutes.
How do you know Z?
He's my boss. He kind of gave me life.
Oh, are you a ghost? Did he kill you and bring you back?
Maybe? I don't really remember. I think he eats memories, so maybe that's why I don't remember.
You guy's such a jerk.
Yeah. You want a drink?
Can I just have the tomato without the alcohol?
Yeah, sure. You want to cut up or?
Yeah, you can make it into a juice. Just I don't like the gross water.
Okay.
pick
She
it up,
just
we'll
like
put it
gets
down. Okay, good.
a jar of like V8.
I take it. I don't drink it. I just hold on to it. Do you have any questions for us?
I mean, I really like music. If anybody wants to play music or anything, that'd be cool. Because it's kind of eerily silent right now, and it's weird with you guys just like awkwardly staring at me. And
Yeah, I don't really know how to play
This isn't
people
actually part of the
instruments.
rhyme.
I like the sound
It's
of the wind
awesome.
through the trees or
are you not a
a
person?
storm that's showing up, or I mean, like I don't know much.
Are you a
man-made-
ghost too? That's spooky.
I was thinking more like music, like birds chirping in the trees, or like
Oh.
a storm about to.
I haven't
Shut up.
heard those in a while.
Oh, yeah, me too. I have been out of the forest too long. Can you leave here?
No, I think I'm dead.
Well, maybe I can help you
Why?
pass through.
That would be nice. I don't like being a bartender. I suck at it.
I don't know what a bartender is.
A bartender
You
is
are-
what she's
You're
doing.
a ghost from like
serving
really
drinks.
long time ago, aren't you? 'Cause
I guess so.
A bartender is what she's doing, giving drinks to us from behind the counter.
Oh.
I am tending the bar.
Okay. Well, I can try to play you some music if that will make you happier.
Sure, yeah, it'd be great.
Okay,
It's a trap.
You gonna play music?
I'll try.
What are you gonna play?
I'm not trained in anything. I could go just bang on the piano.
You can certainly do that if you would like.
Okay. Oh God.
You go over?
Do you? I mean, I was going to if you don't, so.
Do you know how to play?
No, but I was just gonna start just pushing keys. And then see if something came to me naturally.
As you guys both go over, it's a very nice piano. It's like a grand piano. Top's open. You take a seat, and before you start playing, make an investigation check for me.
Both of us?
Mm-hmm.
Investigation.
That's a player piano.
12.
You just crank it.
Yep.
4.
Okay, it's a very nice piano.
It possesses you, forces you to play a song.
That's right.
I've never seen a
Ager-
piano before.
You notice that this is a totally new thing. Like there's strings and there's hammers in it. You're like, how does this even work?
Files are in the computer.
The music is in the piano.
The music is in the piano.
How do we get it out?
Adrian, you notice as you sit down, you've been around pianos before. They usually have like the brand of the piano like in the middle of it. And instead of that, it has a key. It's like a glass tube almost in the form of a key, and it has 666 written above it.
On the piano, instead of the thing, it's a tube.
It's a key
it's in a tube.
Like a glass tube that forms a key or a key shape.
Okay.
And then it's 666 written above it in gold letters.
But can I grab the
No, it's like inset into the piano.
Okay. Cool. I think that's the key we're gonna need.
Should I just like smash it open?
I don't think it's gonna be that simple.
Did you guys scream or anything? Or no, there was a ricochet of the shield. You guys definitely would have heard a shield clang.
Well, and that what's there?
Yeah, you heard the howl too, so you heard screaming from up above you.
I look up.
Sounds like Simon's making friends.
It sounds like Simon's That's usually what happens when you meet somebody new, isn't it?
Wakanda forever.
It's just the ceiling. There's nothing.
Okay.
My fur is on end.
I start pushing some keys on the piano.
Very nice notes.
Can I try playing something?
Make a performance check for me. What were you saying?
I'll ask her if she has a favorite song.
Oh.
Any requests?
Beethoven's Third in G minor.
Performance? I don't think I have anything in performance. I have a -1. Yes.
Oof.
9.
Because you're charismatic, dog.
Never mind. You want to give it a go?
Yeah, maybe music isn't really what we needed around here. You guys aren't instrumentalists, are you?
Very hard. You push the keys. They have a nice melody that goes with it if you push in the right rhythm.
That's the name of the game.
Oh my god, come on. No more 3s and 4s. 15.
I think what you do is you stick to the black keys. I forget what they're called, but those ones, like no matter which key you hit, they always sound good as long as you keep to those keys. Make a very nice melody. No pun intended.
That's the name of the show.
But nothing special.
Nothing happens. No.
Okay.
Mary, what? Because you said there were 2 red buttons that we saw, right?
Yep.
Mary, what did those buttons do? I don't know where they're at.
So when you look at them, you would have seen one of them says bot and one of them says top. She says, I don't know. I literally just got here before you guys did. So
cool. Let's go find out. And I push top.
You try to press it and it doesn't move. It's just it's stuck almost.
It's crusty from the alcohol.
Bloody Mary.
While we're doing that, Basil, what would you like to do?
Okay, so the last part of the riddle, right, was everything we give, we're gonna get back. Yeah.
Use your head. I mean, you can just read it over and over
just
again.
read it.
Use your head to paint me red. Inside of thee resides your key. Be aware of what you spurn, for what you give shall be returned.
I was pretty close on that.
Beware of what you spurn.
I
Be aware
will.
for what you
You
give.
want to try dunking it in the blood?
There's no blood.
Oh, and
It's it's almost stains.
You're gonna have to use your gun.
I'll take the knife, set it to 1.
Okay.
And then I will I don't know, just do a little slice.
You take 1 point of damage.
Cool.
Do you do anything with the blood, or do you...
Is the knife bloody?
Mm-hmm.
Can I smear the blood on the knife more?
Yeah.
I smear the blood on the knife more.
Excellent. It's a really bloody knife.
Is there anything else for you to put blood on?
I don't know. We're in the bathroom, so it's just mirrors and then a bidet and a toilet.
There's a handle that's connected to the wall by the bidet?
It's the
Bidet's
flusher for the
handle.
toilet.
Quick question. I always thought a bidet was a toilet.
No,
It
a
washes
bidet
your
is a
butt.
butt washer.
Yeah, but it's a separate toilet.
There's a
toilet?
separate one. There can't be a separate
It's
one.
it's like a
So
sink
you don't
that's
even
low to the
shit in
ground.
the bidet?
No.
You just squat over
It's
it?
Yeah, you
Yes.
squat
And it rinses
over.
your shit?
Yeah.
And then there's
Some
usually-
hotels will have both separate.
Fascinating.
I thought they were.
But they make-
I thought it was a single unit. You were like,
Yeah.
you take a shit and then it.
I think
The,
you
That's
can-
modern.
the
That's
fancy ones are
modern.
the single unit ones.
Yeah, where you can get like I
Ah.
almost bought one the other day. But it was like $800,
Got
but
it.
it was like warm water, warm air, heated seat.
Oh yeah, I've sat on one before. It's
The
actually
way
really
your
nice.
You can hook it up
face
to, like,
changed
any of
from
your
horror to
fucking-
like. I
It's
like
not a
this.
planned
It
purchase.
was.
Try using the bidet, which would be really weird with both of you in the same room.
Anyway, let's. Sorry,
What do you guys want to do?
didn't know what was happening.
It's just a weird looking water
This is what a
fountain.
bidet is, everyone.
Do I drink out of
Why is this water fountain so short?
Hey, that's for halflings. Don't fuck.
This is for like children.
Roasted.
My God.
That roasted though, so eloquent.
Roasted.
In a parallel universe, Flynn just like twitches.
Somebody's talking about my water fountains.
So for real though,
For real though.
did the counter change at all?
It still says
Do we have any
buttons.
buttons?
Nope.
Is there?
What if we spread the blood on the message?
You spread it on the message, and it begins to get sucked down the drain. But then a red light comes on.
Where's the red light at?
Yeah.
It's the entire room.
Oh, the whole. Okay,
Okay.
like red alert. Does anything happen to the message with the letters or anything?
Says you fucked up.
Oh,
No, it doesn't say.
I killed myself.
The red light.
I just
Green light.
10.
10. Just both
For real
eyes.
though, I think I'd want to like do the same and like let me just. I'm like, okay, maybe one didn't work. I'm gonna like kind of wipe it off, but you crank it to 2 and then poke just my forearm.
Alright, you poke. You take 2 points of damage.
Use your head to
All right.
What do you do?
And then can I make an investigation check to see around the room if there's anything else that would?
the forehead part. Yeah.
I don't know. Look suspicious.
Okay.
Cool. Plus, and so just 10.
Oh.
You look around,
I know what we need to do.
and there's nothing on the walls, but you're like looking at the ceiling, and suddenly it's like written in blood. There's
We
like
get the
6,
blood.
6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6,
We get
6,
the
6,
blood.
all around.
The
Just like
bartender.
continuing to go along the
I
walls.
just change it to
Make
6
a
and
bloody
stab
Mary.
myself again.
Take 6 points of damage.
Okay.
We need to get her.
It's an 8.
It'd be interesting.
Okay. Nothing.
When the blood
What are
goes
you
down
doing
the.
with it?
I flick it on the wall.
It does nothing.
Fuck. All
And
right.
it's just a spattering of blood all over
Look.
the wall.
Is there a mirror?
Does the down button do it? Does the bottom button do anything?
Yeah, it lights up.
And when I push it, it lights
Both
up?
bot and top now are now lit.
What have you done?
Anything happen in our room?
Wait, we're on the
Not
bottom.
yet.
Okay, because we're on the bottom, right?
Your top team.
Okay.
Oh, that's where the top button is.
I made it confused.
Okay, that's why I was
But
confused
she-
and I thought we
I
were
was
the
like,
bottom team.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Kill me!
So I pushed the bottom button because we're the top team.
Okay. Up above,
Uh-oh.
you know that woman that just got sucked down the
Oh,
drain?
Mm-hmm.
She starts to like
Crawl back up.
pour down from the ceiling
Oh,
and then
God. Oh, God.
splashes onto the floor and gets up and roll for initiative.
Oh,
You're welcome, guys.
Hey, put the heart in my hands.
And by the way, you guys can like hear each other talking. So if you want to talk, you can totally. You
else
can
can
hear
hear
it.
each
Yes,
other?
you can hear each other.
oh. Just at normal conversation levels of
Probably.
hearing, or do we have to
Yeah.
shout?
I mean, you'd have to shout, but I'm not gonna ask
Shout.
you guys to actually shout.
Shout. Let it on.
Okay.
We don't have a riddle, right? Just the...
Let's tell exactly.
She like
What's your roll
speaks
I
say?
it
think we need to actually
17.
get
Okay.
Mary the bartender to be covered in blood.
Mm.
Eight.
Make her.
Hey.
Because the
What would you like to do, Sam?
had to make me.
Um,
What is me? Like it's
Yeah. So she's Mary. Make her
Ooh, my
blood.
hot 6 is here.
Rub-a-dub-dub. Yeah.
Yeah.
A bitch in the tub? Is that what
I'm trying to figure
Well,
out where
like-
this
well,
stuff
like-
is going down, where it's going to. when it goes down the
Where?
tub.
Okay. So,
That's the name of the game.
Bloody
So-
Mary is Bloody is back.
Yeah.
Bloody is back.
The clot is back.
Fuck.
The clot. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Dial
What
that
is this, a
knife to
clock?
10 and just jab it.
It's super
Yeah, that's what I was
meta.
wondering.
It's like
Disgusting.
a riddle, like you go into a bathroom in the dark and say Bloody Mary 3 times and she's supposed to appear in the mirror or something.
What are you gonna do then?
Yeah.
I
That's what it was. Because I remember doing that in
Yes.
elementary school.
I did it at a slumber party.
I
I
will
was terrified.
It was creepy because when I did it in elementary
attack.
school,
Okay.
because of the light, like through the cracks of the door and everything, came through and it reflected off like the metal cover of
Does
the like, toilet
a
paper thing.
20 hit?
So it looked like there was like a knife
Yeah.
just like floating behind me.
8 damage.
Kill it.
Does it sink back down the drain? Or is it just a big-
It does go suck back up into the bathtub, and then another clot comes out from
Blood clot in
the
someone's
wall.
No,
Tooth.
we can need to go with clot.
Not fun. No.
They just
No.
That all you're gonna do?
I guess technically I get 2 attacks, right?
You do.
Can I? I'm gonna ask it what it is before I make my second attack.
Hello, ma'am.
It
Pardon,
screams.
I scream back
Okay.
as loud as I
Very
can.
appropriate
This
reaction.
is so great, guys. I'm really loving this room.
I attack again.
What's going on over there?
Big giant
17?
blood woman. Well, she's not giant. It's a blood woman.
Remy's
Keeps
tail.
crawling out of her.
6
Remy's
damage.
tail is just like completely puffed. Yes.
Fucking.
It splashes onto the floor and then gets sucked back up into the bathtub. You're out of combat. What would you guys like to do?
So to me, the buttons didn't do
Is
anything
your
as
room
far
as
as
shit
I'm.
as our room?
You heard a lot of shit happening up above you, and you heard screaming.
Okay.
You can ask them what's happening and converse.
Yeah. Yatar, is that you?
Yeah,
Yeah. Is it? You're in a bar?
we're in a bar. We're with a bartender.
Oh man, I want to try.
Oh,
Her name's
more
Mary.
friends.
They have
Hello.
a tomato drink.
Hi, Mary.
Don't
Hi,
drink anything red.
Hi, tomato drink. Oh God, no. You don't think?
Oh, I do think.
Oh God.
Sometimes.
Don't
My
do it.
intelligence is not great, but sometimes.
Sometimes I think.
I didn't.
This
drink
is
it,
one of those
to be
times.
fair.
Aren't the buttons still
That
glowing?
was gross. No, they
I didn't
stopped
drink it. I only
Okay.
laughed at it.
Don't do whatever you just did,
That
if you
was-
did anything.
Yeah,
Did-
did y'all do something? Cause it was not great up here.
We
I-
pressed a button.
Oh.
I didn't do anything.
Okay. Yeah. Please not again.
The Triton pressed a button. Sometimes we don't know what it did.
Thanks,
Fucking
Remy.
Ratted out by the cat. Catted out.
Mary, did you want us to write a song to be played on the piano at all?
It was purely for my enjoyment.
Also, can I get a drink?
Sure. There you go.
Thanks.
It's a crappy Bloody Mary.
It's a crappy Bloody Mary.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I've never done this before.
You're doing your best.
This is literally the only drink I know how to make, and
That's not true. You made me a tomato drink.
I like
Now
the
you
cut of
got
your
2.
jib.
You need 2 drinks now.
What's a jib?
And if you leave the tomato stuff out and just
The thing on
give
the
the
boat.
gross water, then you know 3.
She's a thinker.
Wow.
She's a thinker.
Brains of the
Ghost.
operation.
A ghost thinker.
I like food and stuff.
She's not actually a ghost. She's actually alive.
I could be a ghost.
You guys could all be ghosts.
My mom's a ghost.
Yeah,
And
we
I
might
could be
we might
real.
all be dead. True.
I think I'm pretty real.
At this point,
Do this.
What's up?
We have a riddle and a knife up here.
We have a bartender and some buttons and a piano.
What if we paint the key red that's on the piano with the Bloody Mary?
Or tell me if you're doing it, and I'll tell you what happens.
I do it.
You dirtied the piano, man.
Sorry about that. I'm just trying some
It's a
things.
red piano now. I mean, it's not my piano. That's a nice piano, though. You kind of.
Well, if it's Z's piano, he deserves it anyway.
Can I look at myself in the mirror?
See a handsome,
see a mind
muscular
flayer.
ass man.
You see a mind fair.
I'm gonna throw the next Bloody Mary on Mary. Just so you
What would you like to
know.
do?
Okay.
I guess I'll investigate the room some more.
Okay.
Well.
I literally don't know what I'm
11.
doing here.
More 6s right above the bathtub, and now there's an arrow pointing down into the bathtub.
Like into the drain?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what I was, it's not glowing
But they're
right now.
both lit.
When they light up, I'll do it. Hey, did you guys do something earlier? Because there's some buttons that like lit up at some point.
Yeah. I killed the blood woman.
We also poured blood down a drain.
And then the blood went down the drain.
We did several things. We put our own blood in the drain. We put her blood.
Can
in
you
the
do
drain.
one of those things again?
Cool.
I take the knife from Basil and I set it to 1. And then, you know what? I'm just gonna like take the flat of the blade and like rub it across the same
Wound.
wound.
Okay.
And then just put more blood in the drain.
It doesn't work.
Oh. Okay, then I do a new little thing.
Why
Take a
your
damage.
face? Not the face.
Okay.
Well, because it says head, that's why he's doing it on the head.
Oh, smart Alec.
Motherfucker.
And you pour it into the bathtub.
Yeah, into the drain.
The red light comes on.
Did anything
Does that
happen?
mean it's wrong? I don't know.
Your lights flash.
And I push. Or do you want to push the top button?
Okay.
Alright.
From the ceiling, there comes a red splotch that falls onto the floor and stands up. It's the same woman.
In their room or?
Your room.
Ooh.
Holy
Oh.
shit, are you okay?
She screams really loud.
Oh,
Roll for
no.
initiative.
Fucker, shut up!
Is this the bloody lady you were talking about?
Yeah, she doesn't shut the fuck up. Catch this shield.
Mary, do you know this lady?
No, that's a ghost, if I've ever seen one.
That's a fucking ghost.
8. Rolling like shit.
Nice.
Rolls can only get better. You ruined my rolls.
Welcome to D&D.
Um,
Discretion is advised.
Wow.
Lots of blood.
Well, you'll all be happy in that the clot rolled last, so you guys are good. Remy,
Yay.
go first.
Awesome.
Clutcherina.
I grabbed it.
No. I am going to shoot an arrow
Do it.
at the clock.
Can she play the piano?
I can try. Oh, did you mean
No,
that?
I'm,
The blood woman.
well, I mean, if you want to try it
I mean,
after
Remy
this-
probably
She meant the
hasn't.
blood clot.
Keyboard cat.
What'd you get?
Keyboard clock. That's a 14.
You hit.
Sweet.
You miss.
8 damage.
You kill it.
Excellent.
Where does the blood glow go?
It's
Where does
stuck
the
under the
blood
ceiling and it's gone.
I'm so confused.
What would you guys like to do?
Careful what you
on
spray,
your walls,
or it will be
they're
returned.
just like it's almost like the walls are being painted red now with the amount of 6s that are being drawn on the wall.
I feel like it's trying to tell us something.
I don't fucking know anymore, man. What do y'all think? Hey, we got a lot of
This is-
6s written up here.
Do you
Is it
think-
Santa
6s
says
down there?
666.
Oh.
Should we hit like the 6th key?
So there was a phone we could use to dial 666 and call Z. Those in the room.
There's no phone.
Okay.
You want me to stab
I
myself
just
6
thought that
times?
was something you said earlier. So
I know, I
I'm
did say that,
thinking-
but there is no phone.
What if we do the knife set to 6 3 times?
Let's do it. Hand me that.
I give the knife to Basil.
I stab myself with it set at 6 3 times.
6
Oh
damage.
no.
6 total? Or no,
Just
3
6
times.
damage
3.
first.
Oh, okay.
You can only do like 1 stab per
Okay.
thing and it resets.
Okay.
What do you do after you stab yourself?
Stab myself again, set it back to 6, stab myself again. Another 6. And then one more time.
Okay.
Okay. That's it.
What are
So
you
18
at?
damage.
Oh my god.
It's fine. You just love Doki Doki, you sick shit.
Okay. What do you do?
I pour it down the drain.
Okay. Red light comes on.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
Your lights come back on.
what if we offer
Hit
Bloody
it both
Mary?
times.
What
Hit 'em
if,
at the same time.
I was gonna say, what if we offered the Bloody Mary a Bloody Mary?
We should hit both buttons.
I don't like Bloody Marys. If as ironic as that is, I know.
The bloody one.
Oh. I mean, yeah, sure, I guess.
Do we hit both buttons at the same time?
Sure, we try to push both at the same time.
Okay. You push both.
2 bloods
A
come down in
clock
both rooms.
comes in your room and a clock comes in your room.
Dope.
Cool.
We'll keep with the same initiatives. So let's start with
Can
Simon.
you? Okay.
We're really
Uh,
squishy, so
Can you throw me that knife?
Yeah.
Used or something?
Catch it.
Okay.
I set it to 10.
Okay.
And then I stabbed the clot.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Does a 22 hit? What's the
it
damage?
dies.
Oh, 10. Okay. Is the knife covered in blood?
Nope. It gets sucked back over the drain.
The knife?
Yep. No,
Yep.
I was like...
Clink, 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 clink.
Remy?
Sounds like a grinder.
In addition,
Use your head to paint.
Yeah, I don't want to waste my arrows.
Blah blah blah. Key inside.
I'm gonna instead pull out
Blah, blah, blah.
I'm telling
Scimitar.
you, like,
strength or dex.
You mean
Our
you want us to
keys in
disembowel
piano.
ourselves?
no, I'm saying.
Maybe if you guys do it once. How many times did you do it?
3.
What, the stabby things or the Bloody Mary
Maybe
things?
if you do it sequentially. That could be the trick. As like screaming is going on, so she's like having to yell. What'd you get?
So maybe it means like
1, 2,
stab yourself
3,
at
4,
6 and then put it in the
5,
drain and then do it again.
Strength or
and then
dex.
do it again.
well,
It's
Instead of all at once.
Okay.
it doesn't matter which one I get because I rolled a
How much health are
17.
you at?
yeah, you bet.
So
Yeah.
okay,
We
that's
just-
1d.
You fucking passed
think
out on the
that's
floor next to me, just blood loss.
Roll your damage.
Should have thought about that before I used my scimitar.
What?
Exactly.
I'm at 8.
That's good.
4.
It's gonna be your turn.
How are you at 8 damage? Wait, how? Wait.
It's still
Because
alive.
Stab
Yeah,
yourself
18
5
damage.
times now.
Tara,
2
it's
plus
your
6
turn. The clock is
plus
still
18,
alive,
right?
screaming at you.
You took 18 damage,
6 plus 18.
so you only have 26 damage. Oh.
34 minus 26.
You should have taken 20 damage.
Is there something I can do to help you?
From what?
'Cause
It's
you
not
did
attacking,
6
it's just
times 3.
screaming, right?
Yeah,
It's
no,
18.
but I
It just hasn't
had
gotten
I
its
stabbed
turn
myself with it. It said it
It's
took
about to
4.
leave you.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, so I
Okay.
stabbed it once.
It
At
has.
2.
I
once
forgot
at
to
6,
mention that
and then
this
3
one
times
has
at 6.
2 daggers.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Wait, the one in our floor?
Everyone that has appeared has had 2 daggers.
Oh, okay. So it's not like getting progressively more
Arms.
armed. Or arms.
I put out my hand and a wave of thunderous force sweeps out from me. Can you make a Constitution saving throw?
Yeah. I messed up. The first 2 were daggers. This one has an axe.
Oh.
A mind axe.
Combined axe.
Axe.
Constitution save?
Yes.
A
Right,
17.
well,
Does that work?
Yeah. Let's see. You still take half damage, but you're not pushed back.
Okay.
So. So 9 to half of 4. Is it
You kill it.
ground down?
It splatters all over the wall. Yeah, it rounds down.
Oh,
Or I think so. Yeah. Okay, you're out of combat.
5.
What would you guys like to do?
I'm gonna need you to stab yourself. Hang on. hang on really quickly.
I set the knife to 6,
Okay.
and I like poke myself in the arm,
Okay.
and then I
Take your
put it
6
down the
damage.
drain,
It sucks it up, and a green light comes on.
Oh.
and then
The light comes on down at the bottom. Please choose pop or top.
We don't have to press anything if we don't want to, right?
Sure.
Oh, but we probably should.
Are they colored
It
lights?
probably will just.
They're just red buttons. They're lit up. It's like a white light that's lighting them up.
So every time we hit the button, the clock hears where we are at or where they're at.
Yep.
But we've never pressed it after they have had a green light upstairs. We don't technically.
yeah, the light's green.
Thank you.
Metagame.
Sorry.
Nah, you're good.
Well, maybe it doesn't make a. Maybe it makes a ding.
Yeah, we'll go with that. So what you gonna do, Adrian? Or anybody else that wants to touch the buttons? I mean, it's not
Touch my button.
specifically.
I'm the button presser.
I mean, you're
We could just smash them both again. I don't know.
We just all fight them again.
You could definitely do
Or
that.
maybe it's a pinata party that comes out.
Just a sad party horn plays in the distance.
So, What's the plan? There's a countdown timer that starts to come down.
Oh,
It says 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Do something.
Push them both.
Alright. You both get 2 plots that figure out a little.
You're welcome.
Let's roll for initiative on this one.
Well,
Nailed it.
that's not happening.
Attaboy.
It's up to you.
Ruined my
Don't
rolls.
get hit.
Oh, I'm fully planning on healing and not engaging.
It was you. So this one is a guy, and it has a shield.
Fuck.
Can I
Bloody
get
Simon.
top or bot team?
Oh, so
Seven.
what you kill them with is what they're coming back with.
Sorry, 17?
They've had daggers, by the way.
I think it's the
17.
17.
But they
I
stabbed
think
them
it's
with a
the
dagger.
blood.
The other.
And well, the other one had an axe.
Yeah, but the first couple died by my shield.
Oh.
And it's
This
also
is
the
the
first blood he
successful
just
But
put
this
in.
is the first time we've done it after a green light, after my blood went into the green.
Okay, so
And this one's a dude, not a woman.
Got it. Are both the dudes the ones on top and bottom?
what?
Because one appeared on the top and one appeared up on the bottom, right?
Yes, they're both dudes.
Why is this one different?
I don't know.
Ager.
2.
I'm fucking
Nice.
dying. I don't fucking know, man.
9.
Ready?
11.
Dope, guys.
Cool.
Dope.
Plots go first.
Dope.
Well, now we get to see what they do.
All right. Shield boy. Let's see. Both of them at the same time slam their shield on the ground. Actually, no. One of them bangs it on the ground, and the other hits it with their fist, and it creates this terrible thundercrack. And I need everybody to roll a Constitution saving throw.
That's gonna blow. Constitution.
Fuck your blood shit. You know I'm gonna try that next, right?
Make your like thunderclap.
If I can get a fucking thunderclap out of mine, I'm gonna go for that too.
Is that an ability that your shield has?
I don't know what my shield has, but if these guys are me, maybe that I can do that.
Okay, can I...
Maybe I'll slurp these motherfuckers up with my
Picturing
tentacles.
like Wonder Woman
Nat
when
20.
she gets the
You take 8
push with the
damage.
shield.
What? Fuck me.
And you
What'd you get?
I got a nat 20,
are
I took 8
deafened
damage.
until the start of your next turn.
Fucking hell. Okay, we're all dead.
I'm dead.
14 plus 6, so I got a 20.
You take 8 damage, deafened. What's up? What'd you get?
I got a 14.
You fail, you take 16 damage, and you are deafened for a minute. Basil,
I got an 11.
you got 16 damage,
I'm
and
dead. I'm
you
gonna
are
need to make a
deaf
death
and
saving
dead.
throw.
Why did you hear yourself?
I was going to, but I wanted everyone else to say, and I just didn't speak up. Do I need to make a saving throw? A death saving throw, or is that my next
not
turn?
just
No,
yet.
next
Oh,
turn.
fuck you. I can't rally
18?
because you're deaf.
You take 8 damage.
Oh,
Because they can't hear me.
I'm like dead also.
And deafened for how long?
Well, I mean, I couldn't
Uh,
rally
so
Oh,
beforehand.
back up.
Okie dokie. Basil is dead, so let's make a saving throw. Next up we'll do Remy.
What's going on?
Okay.
It's time for that
Well,
TPK.
I may be deaf, but I've still got weapons. So
You still do. What you using?
I'm gonna use a bow because my scimitar's can only do a max damage of 6.
Dope.
Although,
Bullshit.
wait a minute.
Sorry, it's less of a mushroom here. That's not. Doesn't bother me.
I was like, oh man, I don't really have any good way to heal. If only I could like do that thing in anime where they like recharge themselves and they get more
'Cause I
power.
have
And then I was like,
two-
oh wait, I have second wind, which is exactly that thing.
Simon, go ahead and do your action too.
I'm trying to figure out if that second attack was only with my bow.
If I
You
would I
should have
need to
two
take an
attacks
action to
with
try to
Okay.
do the same thing
Then-
that guy did?
What's up?
If I want to try to do the same thing that guy did, do I need to take an action for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I
Is
never
it like part of an attack action?
Yes.
Okay, then I'd use my
That's
first
your
attack
action.
to try that.
You hit your shield or you slam it on the ground?
I'll slam it on the ground.
You slam it on the ground.
Nothing happens.
You have a bonus action, you have a movement.
Okay.
Alright, I am going to use my scimitar.
Information.
Because I have 2 attacks.
Okay.
You're doing great.
And it's strength or dex. I'll choose dex because that's higher.
Okay.
13.
I'm trying to think
yeah.
of our lives. Fucking unappreciative. How much?
5 damage.
For a little bit. How about that?
Okay.
And next attack. Ooh. 10?
To hit?
Yeah.
That hits.
Oh, good. So, Hunter's Conclave. I can
You're
do
gonna kill it regardless, so
Okay.
you don't need to worry about it. So
1 damage.
top. Yeah. Okay. Jesus Christ! You still kill it.
Okay, cool. Excellent.
So the platinum top team is gone. Bot team.
Word.
You did. So what do you? I'll give you your attack action because that you just slammed your shield on the ground.
No, that's
just
true.
being a dick.
No, I mean we can do it.
feet.
No, because you just like you
They're
literally
not
just
above us.
crouched
Yeah.
down. And then it's not like you couldn't just attack.
Okay. Then I will attack.
Okay.
Should I roll my saving throw?
Yes, you need to roll your save.
There's a 21 hit.
Oh god.
Yes, that'll hit.
7 damage.
Kill it.
And then with my bonus action, I'd like the second wind.
Okay.
Hazel, no.
That's 2 failures in a row here. So
She's dying. You're out of combat. What are you doing?
Second.
Okay.
Second
I'm gonna stabilize her.
Okay.
Cool.
Roll a medicine check.
Actually, can I just use a one of my low grade health potions?
Sure.
1d4 hit points restored.
Get out of here.
Hey, but you guys did it. Good job. That's the first one.
I don't know what's going on.
So, you healed yourself, right,
Can't take
Hazel?
another one
Did
of
y'all
those
want to do
ones.
anything else?
I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna heal
Short
myself.
rest.
Huh?
Short rest.
Short rest.
Is she within 60 feet of me?
Yeah.
Hang on, I'll do.
Do y'all want me to keep pushing these buttons? Because I don't know what's going on. These bloody people
Yeah,
just
just
keep
do it on
popping
your
up.
side, you jerk. Is this payback for yesterday? Because I said I was sorry.
Aren't
Which
we
is
all?
more like, to Asia, all that's going on is like, something happens, here's screaming, the lights come on, he pushes a button, a bloody person appears, Remy kills it, the lights go off, and then it just repeats the cycle, so he has no
Not to be
idea what's
that guy, but aren't we all deaf?
Roll. Oh, yeah.
Well,
I would have passed by now.
Okay.
It would've passed.
not
Heal
for
you for 8 points.
not for
A minute.
Oh,
is
okay,
how
okay.
long it takes. Roll a perception check for me. All the people on top team roll a perception check.
Roll a thinking check.
Ah, get
Yes.
21.
destroy him.
Okay.
20.
Ooh.
Not natural.
Okay.
2.
8.
You two hear glug, 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 glug from the piano.
Oh
That's
god.
I go look at the key.
Do pianos
Uh,
normally sound like that?
The piano
No, they
is
don't.
filled a third. The key.
The key
filled up
is?
to a third.
Whatever we did, we should just do it again, because there's something going on down here.
I am so smart.
You.
Fuck you guys.
Thanks, Mary, for being the only one that had her shit together this time. I'm gonna hurl.
Did you
I'm
make,
gonna heal myself with healing cure wounds.
Okay.
or you can just lay hands on yourself.
Yeah, no, I gotta save that shit though.
What's the other action?
How much healing are you
Honestly,
able
no.
to give yourself?
I can do cure wounds and.
You got the 8 from me, right?
Yeah, I got the 8 from her, so I'm back at 10. I'll just burn another 10 to get it back up to 20 from healing.
Okay.
Oh, I thought it was like a song that was starting. It's like,
It's
I
the
guess
Sons of
I
Lineage
will set the knife to 6
Okay.
and poke myself and put it back down the drain again.
Here's 6 damage, and the light goes green again.
we're top, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Hit that
I
button.
push top.
Okay.
I can't take another one of those. Basil's fucked up.
But how is that any normal? Or how is that any different?
Oh, fuck you, Remy.
Doesn't not make it my problem right now.
A clock comes down from the ceiling. It's on top. It's
Yeah,
gonna
it
go
is.
first, and it is going to target. Let's do Remy.
It's a species.
Can you roll a con save for me? She sticks out her daggers and then like goes in an arc, and then this like wind pressure goes out towards Remy.
Blood
And you
farts.
see this fear begin to engulf Remy's head. What'd you roll?
Does a 10?
No.
No. Okay.
You dropped
If the
to
14
0
didn't save
hit
last
points,
If
and
it
you're now
knocks its
dying.
didn't.
What? What is this?
Wait,
Your
what?
death.
You're suffocating.
Remy's at 0 hit points and bleeding out. Or suffocating, I
Remy would
guess.
go next, but Remy, could you give me a death save for me real quick?
Remy goes next and makes a death save.
I can do this.
19.
Restoration.
You pass. Good. That's one.
Or if you just heal them.
Success.
Only 2 more.
Fuck
Is
your
that
wind
suffocating?
bullshit.
Don't roll a 1 or else you
fair
take
point.
the failure.
That gets rid of the suffocation.
What would you like to do? There's
Is
a
he
clock.
suffocating still?
I mean, they're dying. I think the wind is like
Dissipated?
dissipated, yeah.
Okay.
But
Internal
they're
bleeding.
definitely dead. Well, not dead, but they're
Unconscious.
Sorry.
Roll a new character.
Sorry.
They're
After I
dead.
rolled a second 4, I was like, this is where I need to go find that backup drive of characters. This is it.
I go over to Remy.
Of all the places for our characters to die, it's just this
We
one
were
Blood
Wow.
Hotel.
We were
In a
only
fucking
joking the first
bathroom.
time.
main slash by Bloody Mary.
I mean,
6 points of healing.
Yay, thank you.
I'm not the one slashing myself for 18 damage to begin with.
Are you okay?
Wow. I came here to have fun. Really.
Are those mushrooms?
Okay, Adrian, you're up.
I
That was it. Something in your turn? Okay, cool. Adrian,
attack
Hmm?
the bloody
hit
Fruit of
it.
the earth.
bloody person.
Hit it.
I don't think mushrooms are fruit.
They're funky.
23.
You hit.
But
Do damage.
the mushroom itself
You're
is the
funky.
fruiting
I don't
body.
know what I'm
of
rolling.
this.
Can we not say fruiting body while I'm trying to eat this?
The fruiting body?
It's really not great.
Is what you're eating?
13. Yeah, 13.
You kill it.
The reproductive organ
Suck
of the
it.
fungus?
I have some seaweed if you want.
Do we hear the gurgly at the piano again?
Sure do.
Cool. Good job, guys. We'll get here, out of here before we know it. One more time. I think.
Hey, I got enough. You want me to do it?
What are you at?
20, I got it.
No. I set the knife to 6 and I poked myself.
Fine.
What
Both of you are very beautiful.
I'm at 23.
I'm gonna push.
He's at more than 6.
The light goes green.
I push top.
Okay. Another clock comes down. This one is the shield.
Oh no.
It's gonna go first.
Here I
Actually,
thought I
let's
was
roll
going
for
to learn
initiative
about a
on
new
this
ability.
You tried.
And instead I just looked like a fool in front of the blood bitch.
Alright, so you're rolling for initiative so much.
I rolled a 9 again.
You're
Nice.
much better though.
Not on my initiative rolls.
Wow.
Adrian,
3.
Can't be perfect.
go.
9.
I was gonna say you can't be perfect, but you could be better.
23.
Nice. Remy, you're going
Do
first.
the best of
Excellent.
someone better.
To the best of
Need to set the shield. I require a beverage.
9?
Wait, did you
To hit?
Did you hit it?
Yeah. 9 to hit?
Oh no, that does not hit.
Okay. So 10 does hit. 9 does not.
Maybe.
He already hit with the 10 last time.
Yeah.
But that was the woman.
The shield with the +2.
Ooh. Shield us!
What'd you roll?
That's going to be a 20. Wait, yeah. 23.
20,
hit.
yeah.
20, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
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 Yeah.
Wow. 4 damage.
You gotta kill it.
Good job, Remy.
Yay.
Da, 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 da. Oh, is this the end? Whoa! She like appears and you guys like the stage like slowly separates.
Mary?
As they separate, the people on the actual top. Now, I guess if you want to jump, make an athletics check for me.
Oh god. What is it?
Nice.
Nat 20. Nat 20.
9.
Well,
Plus whatever.
Well,
Plus
acrobatics? Or
If
athletics?
you want to flip, or if you want to just jump, tuck, and roll. Tell me what you want to do.
What does a 14 get me?
Yeah, do the thing.
I'll do the thing.
No
I
flavor
have
for you.
14, 7, 8, 9,
Does
10,
anybody
11,
want the rest of
12.
these
Sorry,
cheese balls?
Oh, thank you.
12. about to like slither off.
She was just like waiting for everybody to pass on them.
Yes.
You slither down.
Yeah.
You're fine. Okay, cool. Says, well done, well done. I thought you guys were actually gonna die on that one. Good
Me
job.
fucking too.
Yeah.
I don't think it was that bad.
I curse his family under my breath.
I didn't know that you were dying. I didn't know you were dying.
So, let's pick another game.
What are our games that we have
Short
left?
rest, please.
We have
What? We just got done with that
the
game.
final
You guys had a long
countdown.
rest.
My
Off
friends
the
are all
rails.
bloody. What happened to your face?
Yeah, your face
What
is
happened to
looking
your arm?
mighty fine
I
there.
just like wipe off all the blood, just like
we
I
have this
flick it
every
at
time
fire.
that you guys had one of those blood monsters come down, we were having to stab ourselves for different amounts of damage. It was so much fun. So much fun.
Can they like clean their arms and forehead with
Sure.
herbs to make sure they're not gonna get infections?
Yeah.
Was there?
So we have trial and error, the final countdown, off the rails, strange country. I almost said storage country. The two long ones are strange country and anima and detesta. Yes. Yes. And then bottoms up is the fun one.
I guess let's.
You guys have any questions on the games?
Yeah, what are any of them?
Fun.
What are you doing bottoms up?
Like I said before, I'm
Just
gonna make
blood
you
dragon.
2 drinks. It's for 2 people. You're gonna take the drinks, or one of you's gonna take both drinks, or whatever you wanna do, and get to find out from there.
How many of these games were we gonna do?
Well, if we want to save Vazel, we have to do all of them.
Yeah, we can just,
I mean, we can do that, because if we finish all of them, he's draining Vazel's life force.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
should
By
do
playing the
all of
games.
them. Maybe like the second or third to last game for Congo.
How many do
So
we
he
have
didn't
left?
say life force, it's just magical stamina, so. But that could also mean life force, so.
Yeah, we don't know how
Just-
magic
Thanks,
works.
Just
God.
helping you. out
that
there.
was entirely
Thanks,
unhelpful.
Obama.
So we've got 5 left.
I would say we do bottoms up, off the rails, trial and error, and leave the 2 long form ones.
But those are fun.
You don't want to pop. You don't want to.
How about this?
He
You
doesn't wanna-
want to blow another year of your life? You want to miss another birthday?
They won't
if
necessarily
I give you
be-
the times
I have no
of
family.
each of those, then you have to play at least one.
The times?
Of the long ones?
Oh, like how long they
Duration.
take.
Like how many years,
Yeah.
months, hours? Also, I just realized my dad's probably dead.
That's pretty sad.
Sam.
So,
My
what do you
life.
guys want to do? You want to make the deal?
Nothing but terrible realizations and dead family.
Yikes.
Well, like, you guys want to?
Doof.
Do you guys want to we want to all come to an agreement on when exactly we want to pop off the?
I definitely think short rest before anything. 'cause
Okay.
We want to do
You guys
bottoms up
are-
and then short rest
I'm honestly
and then
not
do it.
gonna. I don't think it's gonna matter if we miss.
We won't miss.
You better not miss.
I would
You
still,
can't miss.
I would still prefer
I
for you
can't
guys
miss.
to be more healed, and I don't want to use up all my slots to heal you.
Yeah, no. I think we
Yeah.
should do one more game. Short rest. Do the thing.
Sounds
Yeah?
good.
So bottoms up then.
Yeah, we can do bottoms
How
up
many
off the
people
rails to
for
try
bottoms
that.
up?
Just 2.
Just 2.
And we're drinking something?
Uh-huh.
Is it alcohol?
No Bloody Marys. It's got a little bit of alcohol in it. So you guys don't want to do my deal?
You don't want.
Oh,
If you learn the length of the long ones, then
You
we have to do one.
Right now? Or
Whatever. Doesn't
Before
matter.
the end of the game.
So we don't actually have to do it.
Yeah.
I think we do because we're making that promise.
No, not at
No,
all.
no.
To be fair,
Don't be dead.
I actually want to because I'm curious as to what kind of
Yeah,
story we go
absolutely,
through.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
me too.
God.
Yeah,
What
go
were they
ahead.
called again? The long ones.
Anima
The long-
Indetesta and Strange Country, which honestly
Strange Country.
sounds like right.
I want to do that one.
Yeah.
That was like the Star Trek movie,
Is
right?
it all of us?
Life is
The
strange.
long ones?
Uh-huh.
I was thinking of like Bad Country.
Undiscovered Country. That's the one. I was
So,
thinking of.
deal or no deal?
Sure.
Deal.
what's the banker have to
Deal.
say?
What?
How?
What's
How-
the banker have to say?
What's the banker's
Jesus.
offer?
Right.
The banker says you're fucked.
How long are each of those?
You taking the deal?
Taking the deal?
Yeah.
Taking the deal.
Okay, they've taken the deal. Anyone to Testa? It's only a day. Strange Country is a month.
A month of our real life Real time life.
Eh.
Specific.
Specific.
And that's what you want to call it. Time is kind of, you know.
Wibbly wobbly.
So, what game are we gonna play?
What do you all
Bottoms
think?
up for now.
Bottoms up, and then we move
Who has
on.
the strongest constitution?
Yes.
Bottoms.
I have
I
a plus
mean-
1.
I have a +1.
My con is +3.
I have a plus
And
2.
if you do a saving throw, it's a +6. If they're saving throws.
I think that you
I
don't really
have
have.
resistance to poison.
Jack shit.
Yeah, it
Oh.
probably should
I
be
naturally
you and
don't.
Ager.
Can you?
Especially
can you
since
handle
I'm
it?
at like half health.
I'm real fucked.
I am
I'm real
at
fucked
6.
up right now.
Yeah. We should probably sit out.
I'm not gonna lie to
Let's
you.
go drink a bunch of
If
weird
we sit
shit.
out, does it
Let's do
count
it,
as a
Tara.
short rest?
I believe in you both so much. And I love you both so
Fuck.
Well,
much.
it depends
God
on how
damn
long
it.
it takes, but
Okay.
Actually, can I bless both of them before they go and do this?
how long does it last?
Up to a minute. It's not gonna do shit.
It's probably gonna take like a minute to just get it.
Just get it.
inside.
Fuck.
I still appreciate your blessing.
I thank you. I bless you in my heart.
Lesson writing's done in action.
Take a quick pee break real quick.
So the DM gets to take a short rest.
You gotta go say a man about a wallaby.
Yeah, well, I have an invisible laser
From
shark.
Finding Nemo.
Your hand raised? I was like,
Guys,
this is dangerous sitting next to you.
this whole game is dangerous.
I'm glad we haven't scared
Your
him off
danger is
so
friendship.
far.
Not yet.
You haven't done what?
I'm glad we haven't scared Michael off so far.
Oh, no.
I
He's
can
made of tougher
cast
stuff.
Mm.
He has to
protection
look
from
at
energy damage and protect you from acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder.
Don't worry about cold. I have resistance to cold.
Me too. I have resistance to cold, fire, and poison. Oh, and I'm not defending you.
I have done a mistake here and chosen all concentration ones, but it's fine. Except for Q
I
word.
feel like at this point I should get resistance to PTSD.
That's just called your
It's like a
mental
bonus.
fortitude. That's called your will save, dog. Your will's just
Can I
been
get a bonus to
increasing.
will saves against PTSD?
Okay, who's going? Step right up, step right up. I'm your bartender. My name's Salver. That wasn't a rhyme. I'm sorry.
It's alright.
What kind of drinks can you make?
All kinds.
Guitar and I get up and go over.
Okay.
Laser cookies.
Okie dokie. Yeah, let's change this one a little bit. Okay. He snaps, and down comes these two racks, these wooden racks of like all kinds of alcohol from the top of the stage.
Gross.
There's also a cage that's set in between them. There's two iron sets of doors. He opens them for each of you. Which one do you want to go to? They're both the same.
The two
honestly.
cages?
Yeah. They encompass like the entire like area, like.
And we have to be in
floor
separate
of the-
ones?
Mhm.
I have no preference here.
I just walk in the closest one.
Okay.
Like, I'm just like, no, like, expression, just like ready to get this over with and
I'll
just
go
walk
left.
in.
Okay. You go left. You go right.
What's your fascination with cages, Salber?
It's my kink. You asked. He
I thought you said
poops,
cake.
and
He
then
poops.
he appears behind the bar
Different
of
kink.
each. There's two different Zalbers, and
Two Zalbers, one cage.
he says,
Oh no.
Two Zalbers, one cup.
"What kind of drinks do you guys want?" If you want, I can just
I don't know the
surprise you.
names of any alcohols.
Oh,
Jack and Coke. That's a
Shirley
good one.
Temple.
I'll take a sidecar.
Sidecar? Alrighty. He begins whipping up
Harvey
your
Cow
drinks.
Puncher.
Pangalactic Gargle Blaster.
Or just make up some nonsense.
I'll take an eagle's nest.
That's a bit strong for you, I think. I could tone down the alcohol a little bit. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay.
Give her a
He
Bulls
begins-
rush.
He begins shaking up your drink,
Heavy
and he
It's just a vodka bowl.
He brings it out to you guys, and he hands it to you, and then he poofs, and then he's outside. And then from down in front of you comes another room, much like you've seen before, the metal room. There are 2 doors for you to enter. He says, before you go in, I need you to finish your drink.
Are we still in our cage?
Mm-hmm. The cage just leads to the set of doors with you.
The drinks just need to be finished, so we don't each have to drink one, right? Like, I could drink both of them?
Yeah, if you want to.
I'll drink both of them since Utara doesn't like alcohol.
Okay. Here, how about this? I'll also tell you a little bit of this. One of these glasses contains a tasty alcoholic beverage, like I have prepared, and the other contains a not-so-tasty and dangerous drug.
Deadly poison.
I have resistance to
Drink
poison.
every last drop, and I'll let you pass on to the next room. And no
Drink
funny
both of them?
business. Otherwise, this game will count as a failure, and you'll have to play another one. As well as be subjugated to poison gas.
Deadly neurotoxin.
I have resistance to poison, so if you want, I can drink them both.
But you don't like alcohol, though, so...
Yeah, but
Also,
Let's figure-
That's a
drugs
minor
technically
issue.
count.
I think Utara can handle
I
that
don't
shit.
know if drugs technically count as poison. So if it's not a poisonous thing, it's like a mind-altering substance instead. You might not have any resistance to that.
That's a fair point.
Mm.
You also don't know which one's poison, so
Yeah.
you'd have to drink both. So at the very least, you'd be fucking sloshed. And at the worst, you would be sloshed and possibly hallucinating. or something else.
I'm right here. If something goes awry, like I'm sure, like
Right outside the
he'll-
big metal box that they're
Yeah.
locked inside of.
Yeah.
that you can't get through. Cool.
Unless we just want to do one-on-one and just...
yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
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 I
Drink your drink?
my drink.
You down your drink? Tastes like the drink that you ordered. You don't know what you ordered.
I made one up.
It's very hot and spicy.
Cinnamon flavor.
I guess the spiciness doesn't really affect you because you're. But you down your drink.
Drink a mild drink.
She drinks it scalding hot and is perfectly fine.
You see on the door it turns green and it opens. Go ahead.
Do you
Ready?
feel okay?
Feel good right now, but we'll wait and see.
Okay.
Let's do this. We go through the door.
Yeah.
Maybe that was just Z trying to psych you guys out.
Evens or odds?
You did.
Probably.
Okay.
Dead.
You're dead.
You fucked up.
You get into the room. Doors slam shut behind you. You're both now in a hallway together. Down way far, probably about 120 feet ahead of you, there's another door. It's open. There's a light shining through it. And Utara, you watch as Aegir begins to turn into one of those gray spider things that you guys fought
In the forest.
No, in the year-long.
In the year-long one.
Bullshit.
Cool.
My mouth waters ever so slowly.
comes
but
to
I don't
attack
know
you.
why.
Oh god! Oh no.
Go ahead and roll for initiative for me. Aegir, you too. I'll just use your. Utara?
Flying great.
5 or 6.
17.
Now you roll.
Now I roll.
You're like, you messing up. This is how you make over.
So, I'm going to go ahead.
Wow.
I'm gonna attack you with my 2 arm spikes. Okay. I nat 20 on that. Then he gets 2 attacks.
Why do we always hurt
And
him?
that's a 4. Alright. Where are my D10? Such a great song for this. Fuck it up.
2 ones.
sound.
That's 31 damage.
I'm dead.
And
Basil's like screaming in the audience, like screaming and shouting and like clambering over seats.
Can I get Ager? Actually, let's have Yatara make a death saving throw for me. Ager, I need you to make a
What is
wisdom
it?
save.
Saving throw again? D20?
Just D20.
And it's over 10?
Nope.
It's over.
Definitely not.
What'd you get?
3.
Oh, I got a 2. So that's a failure.
Yeah, you
Yep.
mark it on.
I'm gonna murder.
Okie
so
dokie.
For this. Shooty.
It's okay, guys. We'll just do one more. How bad could it be?
It'll just be the fun one.
You can put your arms up right now. Get them and shoot Salver while we're in the middle of this.
I mean, I could actually. That's.
But what if he's inside the box?
Call him out. See if he appears in front of you.
He's gonna attack you.
Me?
Yep.
I'm already down.
So. let's
Wait,
see.
what is attacking?
He turned into a spider.
He did?
Yeah.
Can I get on stage?
That's a 21. So that mark a failure on your thing.
Can I get on stage?
You sure can.
Okay, I
If-
get on stage and I'm trying to get to that box. Is there any way to like?
You can like go over to the side of it.
Is there any?
Do you have a healing
Is
word?
it
Do you
impregnable?
have a-
No, I have nothing ranged. I did not prep the one ranged healing spell that
It's
I
been fun,
have.
guys.
Yatara, make another death saving throw for me.
Oh, this is my last one. What do I have to get?
I
Your
stand
fault.
underneath.
my fault.
I
think it's
stand
like
underneath the
10 or
box,
above.
like wherever. I'm fucking
No,
slamming.
that's bad.
Goodbye, guys.
Fuck!
Can I continue as a ghost?
Yatara's dead. The
Does the box open?
The box opens.
Okay. Can I roll to catch her from hitting the
She's
ground?
already on the ground.
Fuck.
The box just comes.
Oh, I thought it
apart.
was above.
The,
Okay.
the iron bars just come out.
Thanks, D&D Beyond. I
Uh.
changed my character name to Dead Guitar.
Dang.
Fucking brutal.
Okay. Fuck. Sweet. Okay. Nobody has any like resurrection or anything, right?
Fuck no, we're level 5!
So,
I'm cradling my dead friends.
Yatara.
We're back here again.
Am I still a spider? Or whatever.
No, you're back. You're back.
I grab
You
her
just come
and get her
to
off
standing
stage.
above my dead body.
What is going on?
Man, don't fucking talk to me today.
Don't
Don't fucking talk to me today. I grab Yatara and pull her off stage.
Okay.
Use a hero point and use your magic.
Yeah, can I like burn like a couple hero points and like
A couple? Oh my god.
yeah.
Give me just a second.
I can make another character.
No. Nah.
It's our
Absolutely
best
not.
girl.
No, absolutely not.
Use your hero points.
I'll burn like
Hang-
2 hero
hang on,
points
hang
and
on.
an inspiration
Relax.
point, dog.
You don't have to burn 2, I'll burn 1 with you.
I'll also burn hero
fuck,
points.
I'm not using it.
Oh, we all have 3.
Yeah.
Fucking.
And if we use them together, then it minimizes the consequences.
What the fuck?
You're a
If you guys have
paladin.
watched
Ask for your
that,
divine
you
providence to
Yeah,
help
I'll
us
fucking.
survive.
I was time to pray, dog. It's time to pray, man.
Pray to Helion, the god of
Do I
corn.
see my ghost bomb while I'm dead?
Give me just a second.
She's what's real fucked up is he has probably shit for this.
Zalver absorbs her soul, so we can't get it back until he kills Zalver.
Yatara.
I shred Salver with
You
my fingers.
awaken not where you were.
But where you are now.
You felt like you were falling for the longest time. And go ahead and make a perception check for me.
You know what? No.
Yeah, don't do it. What do you want?
Fucking throw that dice in the trash.
Put it in the dice chaining
Blend
blend.
it.
Blend it.
We'll melt it, blend it, boil it in the
This is
stew.
my trusty DM dice that I rolled 4 natural 20s in a row.
What do you want, man? Just fucking knock that one.
I rolled,
One.
Perception, I have a 9.
Okay. you were falling face down, and it was almost as if like you saw like you're having an out of body experience. You saw your body, you saw Adrian like flip back to his original form. You saw Basil come and pick you up, and it's just getting farther and farther away. And you watch as that all fades away, and there are just clouds now around you. And you begin falling, and you feel condensation. And this is the weirdest thing, because you've always heard, like, when you pass through the spirit gates, this, like, you just ascend, basically, and you feel yourself walking, not falling, walking through the gates. So this is something that is not right with what everything that you've been taught, because you've done this stuff before with animals. You've guided them through the spirit gate, all that. So this is a completely new feeling for you. As you fall, you kind of like flip yourself over, and you're just falling like spread eagle now. You look down and looking around, and you see this shadow just like shoot up past you. You don't know what it was, but it was gargantuan, and it just strikes fear into your heart. You also saw these massive columns start to rise up out of the clouds around you, and you see like what looks like ants like crawling up these spires, and then you see this white light come streaking past, hitting all of these ants, and it stops for a moment as you kind of like pass between it, and you feel like it's very, very familiar. You keep passing through, and that the white like area that you're in just suddenly becomes more gray, and then suddenly you feel yourself dip into this like black oily substance. You don't hit it so much as just like slowly like start to submerge into it, and you feel yourself being pulled down, and you try to fight it, or you just
probably at first.
Okay. You fight it at first, but then it's almost as if like something tells you like this just has to happen. It pulls you down beneath, and you feel yourself falling down again, and you suddenly feel something solid like hit your butt, and you're just sitting on the floor now. It's almost like that linoleum flooring that you see in like every office or school building. You look around, and there are lines of all kinds of people just like darting down the like to infinity. They're facing this way, back behind you, and you turn around, and you see sitting at the desk is a person. You just see like the desk, and then there's like they're holding a newspaper, and they're just like flipping. You see that their hands are furry and black, and their nails are very sharpened. You kind of get a glimpse of the newspaper, and it says like headline, Yatara is dead. And then it like flips over, and there's like other people's names that are coming up. And you see that there is like a giant like digital board above him that says now serving, and it's like numbers up here. He puts down, or they put down the paper, and you see a cat. It's
Mr. Meow Meow.
Does it look like Remy?
No,
like
it's weird. It's almost like more human-like, but not. It's like this weird. I don't know. It's very off-putting.
It's the cat with hands.
You can say furry. It's okay.
It looks at you and it says, "Oh, you're here sooner than you thought." Okay. Folds up the newspaper. It's at the side. There's like an ashtray, and it's it had a cigarette. It's like putting it out. And you go up to the desk, or okay. So you go up to the desk, Camus. Says, Yutara, how can I help you?
How do you know who I am?
I know who a lot of people are.
Oh, okay. Where is this?
You're dead. You weren't really supposed to be, so I'm not really sure. You know what? We can do this. I'll file some paperwork. We'll get you to the head of the line, and then we'll get you back up in just a second. I just need you to sign these forms, and like puts out like a sheet of like I think a stack of papers, and he hands you a quill pen.
This is hell.
So, as you sign,
Can I take a moment to read this?
it's this legalese that would take you like years to understand. Not only that, but
But what is time in this?
it's in
Dead zone.
In the dead zone.
it's
The bad place.
What languages do you know? Yeah.
I speak Celestial, Common, Druidic, Giant, Infernal, and
Okay.
Sylvan.
But
You
not
know-
Blair.
Okay.
It's celestial, but the dialect is a lot older than what you're used to.
High Celestial.
Mhm.
Aramaic.
Can I pick out, like, can I skim
Enochian.
through and pick out several words? Like, can you give me the TLDR?
We're not. So I'm not the devil. In fact, I'm for you. I am a guardian of sorts. I'll meet the other one, the guardian of limbo. She'll escort you back up whenever you go through the next door. I just kind of have to keep this orderly fashion. As you can see, a lot of people are just falling in, and you look behind you. There are literally people just falling down.
It's raining men.
They're dropping
and
by.
women.
Yeah,
They're
you're
dropping
dropping by.
Dying to get in.
So, if you just would sign the papers, we can get you right back.
Okay.
Ask for a copy for your records.
Do I get to keep a copy of this? A wise person once told me you should always keep things I sign.
Yeah, we'll get you a digital copy.
What's that?
Don't worry about it. It's portable.
Oh, like a book?
Yeah, you can say that.
Do you have other books?
Unfortunately, no. I only get the paper every once in a while.
Oh, okay. What's beyond the door? Like, where are all these people going?
A little bit of guidance for you guys specifically. So, I think they've been a little vague with some things. I'm probably being a little vague now. You guys are special in that you guys are Lightborn.
Guardians.
We need you to get some things done, as some of them may have mentioned to you. My masters are not as good as you guys will be in time, and so they need your help.
Who are your
Further
masters?
down, they're having a little bit of trouble, and so we need you to eventually go down there or figure out a way to kind of circumvent that. And I know it's super tropey, but defeat the evil. Is that, yeah.
Do you know someone named Sabi? Is she here?
She's your mom? Yeah. She,
Is she
no.
up here or down there?
Zauber, well, she appeared here and then was just, whoop, popped back up.
Oh.
When Zauber gets a hold of somebody, as his name implies, he keeps them. We tried as best as we could to get her back because we wanted to get her back up as well, but that kind of kept us from doing that.
Oh, okay. And what if I don't go back?
That's it. You can certainly go back. You go
My
back.
friends are up there.
Churros are back there.
You sign once, and the pages like flip through, and all of them just suddenly have your signature on them.
God, I wish that was real.
He
Right?
takes the stack and he puts it in his filing cabinet. Says, "Okay, I'll escort you to the door." He goes back, and suddenly,
Sorry for cutting everybody.
5 doors pop up, and says, "This one's yours." He opens the door and says, "Mind your step." Go in.
Wind again.
Go in.
Go in. And you like fall for like just a minute, and then suddenly shoot right back up. Just a moment. Just a moment.
Please wait.
You are now.
You are now you are now repaired.
Picturing like the reincarnate life is a slime.
You are now
He's, like,
reborn in the light of
traveling
the
back.
traffic. Eyes up, Guardian.
I wonder I learned how to turn into a Titan.
With the memories of that
as
person
you
I just like take my
shoot
knife, slice
back-
my hand, Titan, grab Albert, peel him in half.
I wonder if that's what we look like to my spiders.
The
when
music
we're, like,
starts
peeking on
playing.
them.
Yeah.
The giant titans peeking over the wall.
Like I grab him like string cheese and just like
You string cheese
I
out
string
for.
cheese Albert with my hand.
Oh god.
I
Just
pull.
tentacle.
I peel the
There's just
souls
more
out of-
Zauber inside.
As you
It's
shoot
like a
back up,
Matryoshka doll.
you
Nesting
see two people. One looks like a shade of your mother. The other is a longer-haired, very fair man. They're both dressed in like kimonos, and they look at you in this kind of like shaded. It's what is it? You know when Frodo puts on the ring and there's like that shadow realm
Oh, the
thing.
ring
It's
rifle.
that. They just look at you, and then you suddenly shoot back up again, and you get this like faint memory of your mother like dashing across a cityscape along with this large armored person, and it's you can't tell if they're fleeing from something or charging into something,
What's the difference?
but you just feel like this sense of urgency, and then you see within your mother's grip she's holding a baby, and then you shoot back up and up and up, and again you see the same sights that you saw before, just the columns lined with masses of these ants. Like they're so far away that you can't tell what it is. It's just like ants to you. And then you see this flying light. Go ahead and roll another perception check for me.
16.
Okay.
You're the champ.
Probably more traumatic for you guys.
Yeah, because we remember the last time this happened.
It's always Zatara.
Like deeply pissed. No, I'm not a happy camper.
Adrian and Reverend were there for the first time.
I'm
No.
especially mad at you. It's like
I
not
actually
about
solved
you,
the puzzle for that room.
but I'm mad at you.
I think we just had to participate and finish it, and then it was over.
No, yeah, I don't think there was a surviving that one.
One person had to go in that
yeah,
one.
that was. I knew it was coming. I just didn't hope it wasn't.
Sorry.
It's not you. It's not
She
your
was
fault.
off the head
We
during our
put
shit
this
show
squishy
session.
one in there.
But
that
like one
was-
of the people that's coming Z, who's like all this super powerful thing, like shot her, released like
I
this
think we're
evil
overthinking
spirit
a lot
that's
of
in
these
there.
and going
And
based
then, like,
on like
resurrected
who's
her
good
right
at
after
what,
doing
or
that
like who
because
has the
we
highest
spent a
modifier
hero
of what, and not
persuade
really
the
playing
top person to bring
to
it back
like
up.
what our actual
But
rules
basically,
are. I think we
she
should be
is
doing that more.
her consequence is scarred by just guns and
Being instead of like playing straight
because
by
of
the like just because
her
somebody has a
shot
better
by
higher
the-
stat in something, it's not always
You
the best.
see
end.
this, like suddenly stop in front of you, and he stops as you like you're flying like very slow, not slow, but like flying slowly up. He's keeping up with you. He says, "Yatara," and then suddenly you see this massive dark figure envelop him, and then just like come crashing into him.
Holy shit.
And then you pass back up, and you see your body coming up in front of you, and then you shoot back into it, and then there's like a little jolt from Yatara as she
Son of
takes
a
breath.
bitch! I'm like full, like all glowed out, like doing like literally everything. Like I was ready to burn 2 spell slots and my fucking lay on hands and healing
You
heal.
only have 2 hero points now.
Oh. Yeah, Remy was also.
Tara,
I
I'm
think
so
we were all
sorry.
just kind
I
of
couldn't
gathered
control
around her.
myself.
It's okay. I'm sorry.
Wow, is she okay?
Interesting.
I'm like Basil's just like hunched over, like clutching guitar and like not again, not again. Like so fucking pissed. You're fine. You're fine.
If only I still had my brainy capability.
Don't touch me, man. Don't touch me, man. Don't touch me, man.
We'll take a commercial break. How about that?
I gotta go throw up.
Short rest.
Commercial break, y'all. Hey.
Yeah,
Curtains
Basil
closed. They kick you out.
Basil for sure goes and like just vomits. Are you okay? Like what happened?
I met a guy named
Camus.
Camus. Katniss.
Katniss. Cap is never fun.
But you died.
They said it wasn't my time.
Who?
Katniss. Camus.
Can't this ever do it from the books?
From my favorite storybook?
From our favorite series?
The newspaper?
So like, wait, what? So how did that? Wait, they just were like, nah, send you back.
Yeah, I signed some paperwork. Like a contract thing. There was a lot
As
of
you
words.
think of it,
What does my
you
dad
know
always say?
every exact word in your mind of what you signed.
Oh,
That's what he meant by digital.
it's in my brain. But yeah, he like did some paperwork and got me back up. He says we're all lightborn and that we have to do something. And it wasn't my time to go, so I went back to the door.
Does anyone else feel like we got signed up for shit that we didn't really have any idea was
Wow.
happening?
Aptly describing my entire life.
Yeah. So okay, so now we're all, not only are we on some quest for some weapons, we're lightborn and can't die.
Until we do
We're
our
basically
task.
gods.
Are we though? Because like nothing is
You're a
free.
damn fool.
Let me tell you, market rules are life rules. Nothing is free, and I don't know. Did they take anything from you? Did you give them anything?
I
A
signed the
little less
contract.
heroic.
You took a hero point from me, whatever that means.
What did the contract say? Did you agree to anything that?
It was written in High Celestial, and I didn't read it all because they said it would take too long, so I just signed it.
I also don't have it.
What?
So I also don't have it.
Valen hasn't
Don't mark
had-
the rails. Okay, we know.
Valen hasn't had time to go
It's okay,
find a
we know,
lawyer
it's
to
okay, we
write
know.
a contract.
Hey, can you write a contract for my fantasy game that I
Think
play
about
on
lawyer
the
real
weekends?
quick. Let me have him go write in like High Celestial real quick.
Let me.
I
Make
just
up a
need you to
language
write
real
this
quick.
and then I'll translate it into Enoki and it'll be fine. Be close enough.
You guys want to do anything? Take your short rest.
Cry.
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. I just, for sure, just like make sure your tire's okay. And then I'm like, y'all need to leave me alone for 5 minutes. And then I go in a corner and just cry. Yeah.
Do I come back with full HP or 1 HP?
You're full HP.
Wow.
So if we do need full HP, we can just die and come back.
No.
No. No.
This is like the fucking people that play survival games. So they're
The
like,
problem
it
is
doesn't matter because it's not
The
real.
problem is that next time somebody dies, nobody's coming
I
back.
fucking hate those people.
Well, the truth comes out.
I hunted it.
Aegir kind of like goes and sits by the side, kind of like thinking about like what he, and even though he was like,
He
basically
turned me
being
down.
controlled by
So I made
whatever
sure he
that
never lived
shit
again.
was,
Yeah.
but like think about like what he almost did to Yutara and everything. Just kind
It
of
wasn't your fault. You were a spider.
yeah. But had I let you drink, both of the drinks might have not ended up that way.
I might have killed you.
Aegir chuckles.
Yes.
I was gonna say something more depressing, but
I think in my corner, I'm just like literally like just creating like lights and shit just to try and like deep breathe, calm down, not murder Adrian.
My little pony.
Literally like just doing like anything
Just
to
off
like
key.
This is your safe space.
not. Yeah, I'm just trying to like literally like I'm in an actual corner away from everyone else, just taking a hot minute.
And
Talking to the
Usher,
naked lady?
I said I needed 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
55.
I'm so glad you're back, but 5 minutes. Oh fuck.
so you take a short rest. Make sure you roll your hit die or whatever you need to do.
Yeah.
And continue with your comment.
Fuck me. 9. Ooh,
Does that win count as a
62.
win or
What do you
loss?
got? 61. I rolled
It's
one
with-
die.
You guys played the game.
38.
Where's the paper?
The end was basically knock either one
What?
of you out. That's it.
Does any,
The end, one of us had to go down,
Yeah.
pretty much.
do any of us know
So
what
it
Lightborn
probably was gonna be Yatara in that situation.
I mean,
What?
Do any of us know what Lightborn means? Like, is that something that we know in our world?
Ah.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not,
Martin.
not nothing we recognize. Can I like, in the short rest period, can I go over to one of the laptop search engine things and type in like type L-I-G like Lightborn?
You spelled it wrong. L-I-T-E.
L-I-T-E, light bright.
And then there's
Anything
an there's
come
an E at the end of born.
LTE.
It's BLURN.
You get an error message that says you do not have high enough clearance.
Error 404.
Great.
Error 666.
Secret clearance or greater required.
I need to fucking talk to Giselle once we get his dumb ass out of here.
Does anybody know what Zauber's name means?
Keeper,
Other than this
yeah?
Soul Keeper?
He's keeper, yeah.
That's what the
Sounds
Academy
like
was telling you that.
like saber or something.
I must have missed that before.
There's a lot to keep track of.
That's why when he said that the hall was filled with like the townspeople, I asked if it was like the people that went missing, because then it would be like the souls that he was just projecting out there. That's what I was trying to figure out. But anyways, that was like 2 sessions ago. So we have to pick another game.
Sure.
Technically, I mean, we're supposed to do one of the tales.
It's go time.
No.
It's go time.
No.
Yeah, we should probably do one of
It's
those.
more from top.
It's yeah, it's good.
Yatara wants to hold to the deal and do one of the tales, though.
Do we? What do you want to do?
Not interested in that.
What do you want to do?
I
Especially
will
after
follow you guys.
Helpful. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna go pee though.
I don't care.
I want to do one of the tales,
Okay.
but
Do you want to do it on the table?
Aegir...
Aegir's done with it?
Well, Aegir's just never
Remy's
wanted to...
very
Aegir wanted nothing to do with any of the games.
Gotcha.
He's just doing it to get this over with to move to Vizel. So when y'all want to make the move, Aegir's fine, down with that.
What would Yatara want to do?
She wants to hold to the deal, right? Or at this
Yeah.
point, do you still want to hold to the deal?
I think so, because I think she's still, like, is super big on promises and word and stuff.
She almost died. We should follow what...
I'm ready to kill him.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want, we can do this story time, and then, I don't know, can our friends reach us there if we call for help there?
It's
I don't
fine.
know.
We
They
can
said
do
we're
it.
alright.
It's not that I like. If that's what you want to do, Basil will go with it. But
If everyone is super opposed to it, then
no,
I don't want to.
I don't think Basil would care either. She's still like in a deep breathe.
Oh, you've
It
not
wasn't
reached
Aegir's
the-
fault.
You've
It's
not
fine.
reached
It's
the
fine.
blood rage yet?
No,
We
I'm
can
a
like
paladin,
team
I
huddle
can't keep my
and
shit
make a plan. So we do this, and then during this, maybe like at the end of it, call for help.
Maybe as soon as the story ends, we go ahead and. I'm waiting for.
Well, we might need to take a short
Simon will
rest
get back
after
from
the
his
story ends,
sojourn.
like the last story.
I mean, we just took a short rest now.
Yeah, but if we do one of the stories, we may need to
Need
take
another
short
rest.
That's what I'm saying. Immediately after coming out, one may not be.
If we do a story, which one do you want to do? One's a day, one's a month.
The day one.
the day one.
Don't look at me with those eyes.
You guys.
Which one do you think we should do?
It's like sand.
So
Can't
they're
listen
trying
to
to
me.
decide.
If you read that, it like says something in Korean.
What are you feeling like?
I mean, Yatara wants to hold to the promise of doing one of the tales.
Yeah, Just
So.
because he breaks his promises doesn't mean you have to be like that.
Remy's feeling like a bit of
Day or
danger.
month?
They said they want to do day if we do a tail. So
Okay.
I'm fine with that too.
Day?
You really gotta get your fingers.
Anima
What?
and
You need hot fingers?
What does that mean?
To read the thing.
In Latin or something?
It's celestial. It means ghost in the shell.
What does?
Anima and Detesta.
Oh. That makes sense.
Test, like the sea urchin.
What?
Sea urchins. They have the shells. They're called tests.
Get out.
So, what are you guys
No time for
gonna
your
do?
shit.
What's the plan here?
Day?
Think. Do it.
We say Dale!
Me say Dale.
Daylight comment.
Remy's, no, fuck this.
Remy's a sea urchin.
You
It also
go,
means yes in Korean.
you go tell Dauber, says, Remy, if you don't want to, you don't have to
On Slick
go.
Body.
This one's for everybody. You can certainly
Cat explodes.
take
You can wait a whole day without a nuke there.
Yes.
Pickle's around somewhere.
Hang out with Pickle. Check up on Bradley. Make sure Jormu hasn't eaten Bradley.
What?
Remy doesn't say anything, but she goes
Jormu
with the
eat
rest of them.
mushrooms?
Okay.
I don't know. Jormu ate my like vegetables and other mix of stuff that wasn't meat before, so.
He's been eating food. Okay, so you guys.
Well, the question is that
the
if
seats are there. Do you guys go take your seats? There are the names above the seats.
Oh, right.
Oh, the sweat seats
Yep.
from the last
Oh,
time?
God. Oh, God.
No.
They haven't been cleaned?
No.
It's not very disgusting.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want me to clean them?
Yeah.
Okay. He like jellies over each of them, and okay, they're clean then.
I do prestidigitation on her seat and my seat. Anybody else?
Please.
Cleaning them all.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
Okay.
If I can't keep y'all from dying, you might as well.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, it's not your fault that you died.
Do you guys take your
one of us was going down.
Passive
Yeah.
aggressive.
No,
I'm
she's
just-
you have a
it's fine,
scar
it's
on your
fine.
head. But
Okay.
From the bullet.
it's like it's where her horns kind of like come in, so there's
Like
it's
there's
not
a
really
crack
that
on one of
noticeable.
it?
There's like a crack.
Some
there.
damage on one horn.
I don't know. However you want
I'll
to
put
scar it
some
up,
chemicals
Yatara. Alright, give me a moment to load the music.
What is that like? Smell like dog?
That's a good question.
No.
Is that a
Smells like
sandy
cardboard.
scratch and sniff?
Mm.
No, because it would just smell like garbage.
Let's say.
It came in a candy.
My dog.
Literal trash goblin.
So you guys
Yeah.
are down for this, right?
Huh?
Before I
Not yet. We're still up.
you wanna sit down?
We sit down.
Take,
I sit down.
Take a sit.
I fucking weep internally.
Just him. Single tear externally.
Yeah.
Single man tear.
Single man tear.
Honestly, but I think it would have broke Basil more if Basil was the one who went in there, took the drink, and then off Yatara.
Oh, that would have been bad. Yeah, no. Still, having to watch it again and be able to
Yeah.
do nothing again.
Yeah.
Still not. Don't make this any better. It's not any better.
I meant
I was
to.
gonna say,
It's not your fault.
I was gonna say
Just
some
use it.
shit like maybe you should bring the right spells.
Oh.
Oh.
I mentally
I'm-
pat
Okay.
Basil on the shoulder.
Okay. All right. All right. I'll remember that next time you go down. All right.
Basil will
Lay on
remember
hands
that.
is not yours anymore. No, no, no. You can,
Oh my
you can
gosh.
tank on your own.
Yeah, now it's
Yes.
catch these hands.
You heal.
I need healing. She's like, fuck you.
You heal. You
Minus 2.
It's like you heal 8, but you lose 2 damage for that hit.
Yeah. Oh.
Concussive healing.
Concussive, yes.
Percussive
I
maintenance.
just smite him anytime you need healing.
There's nothing for scars, but that could always be added.
Catch these hands.
I cast Thunderous Smite.
I cast bitch slap.
I cast Fire!
Spotify's being
It's a cantrip. Touchdown. Fuck you.
Tonight's game brought to you by Spotify. It's being a little bitch.
Okay.
Wow.
I need each of you to keep these cards flipped over until you are until I say say so.
Okay.
At least first have something written on it.
This is yours.
Thank you.
Mine doesn't have anything written on the top of it.
Don't look
This
at
is
it.
yours. Don't look at it.
Don't look at the top word.
You're right
no,
for that.
you
You're
look
like,
at the top word. Top word is your name.
I don't have it. I'm nameless.
What?
I don't have a name.
Oh,
Tell me.
give me. My bad.
Vini.
Venny.
Venny.
Vidi? Vici.
Vidi Vici.
Thank
Venny.
you.
Vini.
Oh, like, come.
Okay.
It's your cousin Vini.
He drives a mini.
Vini Vini.
What's your
Mini.
tail?
Oh God, is it a halfling?
Capra.
Oh, God.
Is it Tono or Tono?
Oh.
Relic.
Tono.
You old ass bitch. Dusty asshole.
Okay.
What you got?
Is that Quiznos?
Capra.
Quiz. We've got Toto,
Hope you like it
Quiznos,
toasty.
and Vinny.
It doesn't matter what names you choose, they'll always make fun of you. It happened to me for years.
Quamus.
I don't know where they got Quiznos. I don't know where they got
Years they did this.
Quiznos.
What does that say?
Okay, we need y'all to shut the fuck up. So I can get through this real quick. Alright. It turns black, your eyes, you can't see anything, and then suddenly we open with a night scene flying over a massive modern metropolis. You hear only the sound of a helicopter's blades whirring softly. We pan over to the inside of the copter and a lone cloaked individual sitting on the bench hunched over. They're dressed in all black, underneath a long dark brown duster with a hood covering their face. They turn to gaze out the open side of the helicopter at the magnificently bright night view and, without looking, retrieve a pistol from their side holster. As they look down, we see just the lower half of their face, covered in what looks like a mask with a nose and whiskers of a cat, as well as a cute kitten smile. We also clearly see that their hood is slightly perked up by two objects on their head. We hear over the helicopter's intercom, 15 seconds to drop, boss. The shady individual slides the hammer of the pistol back, checking its charge, and as they do, we hear a slight fizzle and whine. Carefully slides it back in place, and from the bottom of the grip pulls a cable from it and attaches it to a port in their arm. They roll up their sleeve, gun still in hand. They pause for a moment and bow their heads, and then smoothly they rise from their seat, and the pilot screams, "Drop is good, sir. Good luck." And then the individual takes a step forward with a little effort and exits the helicopter. The scene fades out on them as they drop through the mass
This is
of
just like
cramped buildings and other flying vehicles, deftly moving between each.
We're down a little bit.
We pan out from behind red curtains and view the exact same theater you all are in. The camera continues to pan across the stage from right to left, very slowly, and crosses behind an opera singer and his captive audience. And as it passes to the singer's left, a massive red laser beam breaks through the walls and envelops all of the balcony boxes on the left, leaving the remaining audience in a panic. The camera continues past the singer, fading to black behind the curtain, and the camera opens back up on an overhead shot of a dwarf, abruptly waking from sleep as his alarm goes off. The dwarf rubs his face and shakes off his sleep and slams down the alarm. And then he realizes something. Benny?
Rock and stone, brother.
By the bed.
You are in a very lavish, not lavish, a very modern, I guess it would be lavish in your terms, what you're used to.
Dwarf
assignment.
playboy.
You may flip over your card and
Vinny,
read it.
Dwarven Playboy.
Don't read it aloud, just to yourself.
Okay.
Tell me when you're good to go.
Okay.
Do you know what the bop is?
Nope.
Birds of prey.
Ah, got it.
The birds of prey.
Okay.
They killed Sauron's brother.
You know you're in the city of Goldhaven.
Okay.
You know that you're a member of the bop. and you look at the time, and it's 11:30, and you forgot that you were having a meeting, and just as you're remembering this, you hear a knock on the door, and you hear on the call box, "Bro, it's time to wake up. It's Teddy. I also brought Tono with me. Tono, you may flip over your card.
Do I recognize this voice?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Is there a weapon nearby? My bed?
Yeah, you have a pistol.
Okay. I guess I get dressed and holster my pistol.
Okay.
The way you said that made me think you were gonna kill Ted.
I'm just curious to see like how fucked my brain is right now.
Okay.
I've been through, currently, not including this one, 2 different timelines already, not including the one that we actually live in. This is the 4th body I've inhabited since being born.
Better get used to it. Better get used to it, newborn.
Got it? All right. You are outside the door of Venny. You do know that it's Simon. It's just it registers in your mind that it's Simon in the door, and you're an elf for some reason. And you just like it's almost like as if you woke from a dream, or like you're in a dream and you don't remember where you were before. You're just suddenly in this spot with Teddy beside you at the front door, and he's knocking there.
Welcome to the Elf
Question.
Question?
Do I have a craving to eat human flesh?
You do.
Oh.
It's
It's always been there.
You skip breakfast. It's not just human flesh, by the way. It's like any.
Okay.
Meat.
I'm just. So that's what Basil feels like when she makes her meals.
every day.
So, but I know it's Simon, but I would go out home by Benny and everything, right?
Yeah.
Come on, Benny. Gotta get going.
I answer the door, I guess, after I'm dressed. And ready to go.
Did you like fully dress or?
Yeah, I mean, I guess, well,
Completely naked.
like, I guess I put pants on,
Okay.
and then, like, I let them in as I finish getting dressed.
Okay. Because did you know that we were coming? Like you requested the ride, bro. Like we're supposed to.
I overslept.
Okay. I mean that's cool, bro. Party
Classic
on, man.
Manny.
Party on.
Give me a second.
Man, Ted, you're the best.
Thanks, man.
I literally just imagined Keanu Reeves.
Dude, I didn't, and thank you for that.
That's all it's been this whole time.
He's
is just
still
Keanu
the
Reeves' face and
Warforged
everything.
that he was.
And the other time.
He
Never
seems
aging,
a lot
just like Keanu
older
Reeves.
though. Like he's weathered, not older, but like
He's aged. No, the
somehow
material's
like his body
aged.
has aged. His material has aged. You see him and like some of his parts have been replaced. But on his shoulder, he has the same patch that you guys have. It says the Bop, which is the birds of prey.
Let's go
You guys
to the
specifically
Bop.
have
It's not even having
the badge of the owl. So yeah, what do you guys want to do?
So I'm getting a ride with them to go to my meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Then let's go.
You gonna put
You're gonna get
you need a
dressed.
shirt on?
You're gonna
my
get dressed.
man.
I thought I was getting dressed this whole time.
Shut up, bro.
I've just been standing there, just staring off into the distance. I put clothes.
PTSD.
I
You think
get
you're immune
equipped.
until it sneaks up.
So you guys exit the hallway.
You all hear faint machine gun fire in the background. I just stare off into the distance.
The
You just see
door.
some tracer fire, like.
Oh gosh.
The door slides shut in the super futuristic way that it does. And you guys begin to walk out. You guys are in leather jackets with the badge on. You guys are detectives of the Bop.
Southside Serpents.
Sexy. Welcome to the big leagues, kids.
As you guys exit, you're walking down the hallway. Make a perception check for me.
How many weeks am I from retirement?
It's about 2 years.
All right. Well, I'm not quite dead yet then. Perception.
6.
11.
Dope.
We see nothing. World's greatest detectives.
Nailed it. The Bash Brothers are back together again.
So this apartment, you've chosen this apartment specifically because the tenants here keep to themselves and they're quiet.
It's a
And
bunch of old people.
the only time you've ever seen somebody in the hallway with you was when you were moving in, and you've lived here for a good while. But you do hear a lot of footsteps behind you. They're not moving fast, but they're keeping pace with you. You continue down, and you guys are getting to the elevator, there's like 3 different elevators. There's like the down symbol and the up symbol. What do you guys go to? The garage. There's 2 garages. There's one above and there's one below.
Where are you parked?
I mean, we can take whatever vehicle we want, man. We're the bop.
Whatever vehicle we want. That makes me want to go up, but
Yeah, I just hit the up arrow.
Okay.
Do I know how to use my gun?
Yeah.
Because I've never used it.
do I also have
You've
a
used
gun?
it before. This one's different though. It's
Well, I mean,
semi-automatic.
Simon
You,
has
this
it,
this character
No,
knows,
Simon
so
knows.
you know.
Okay.
You inhabit there.
You also have a gun, unless you want
Is it
to
a
exchange it for some
semi-automatic?
other. It's like a Glock basically.
When we get into the elevator, do we see people coming down the hallway towards us?
So you hit the button, and I'm guessing you probably like look behind you and you see the people coming. They are they look a little weathered. Some of them, like there's a couple of them that are in like really upscale suits, and then there are others that are kind of like in tattered clothing. But they're keeping their distance from you. They're just kind of like keeping their space. But they're also actually no. They would come up to the elevator next to you guys. But they're not like directly staring at you or anything like that. Just,
Do I see what button they push on the elevator?
they pushed up.
Okay. When the elevator doors close, I'd like to make sure my gun is cocked and ready to go.
Okay. So as the elevator comes down, you hear a ding, and then theirs is still coming down. You see like what floor it's on. It's like looking at like 200, I think, right now, and it's going down. It's going down fast, but it's still up there.
The elevator's dropping.
Your doors open, and there's more of the same people in this elevator.
Like exactly the same looking people? Or?
Mm-hmm. These people are more. There's more of the suits
How
than
many?
there are the tattered people. There's 5 suits and there's 2 tattered. They make space for you guys.
I guess we
Go on in.
get in.
It's a party, bro. Ted walks in front of you guys. Let's go.
Follow him on in.
He pushes to the rooftop, and you guys begin to go up.
Okay, Google, play Captain America elevator scene.
I need you to roll for initiative. While this is happening,
What is that? Finally role play again.
Excellent.
Well, good. Get the drop on him. I'm a little slow. Dwarf.
we get an over-the-head shot of like this flying street where there's just like a ton. Picture like Coruscant, I guess, from Star Wars. Like just tons of flying cars everywhere, and the camera's like following the top side of this black and white limo as it courses along the streetway. We get a side shot of it, and it's a Minotaur, and then the other side of it is this Warforged who has a large mohawk that's kind of like flapped down to the side because it's just so large in the limo. It's got 6 arms, and Osimus and Capra, you may flip over your cards. While you guys read, I'm going to continue with them. Cool. So, what'd you guys get?
13.
18.
Dope.
I shoot him in the knees. They're right at knee level.
Oh god.
Just like fucking like elbow dude right in the side of the knee, and then just cap a dude in the other knee.
Whoop-dee-doo, whoop-dee-doo. I gotta send you that song. Bust. You're
Simon, what'd
busting
you
me cut. No,
13.
you're busting me cut.
Just like palm strike the side of their leg, right at the knee.
Just snap it in half.
Just snap a knee. Guy drops and then just like level.
Yeah, you
the
just
pistol right at his
break the
head.
knee. As
Have
they
you seen
come
a
out.
movie called The Protector?
Does he do that?
It's like I think it takes place in Thailand, and somebody steals his elephant,
Don't steal our
and he just
elephant.
goes like,
Fuck you up if you steal our elephant.
I guess it's like the Thailand John Wick. And he does like a form of martial arts that's like targeting knees. And you just hear all these bones crunching.
The bad guys begin to pummel the shit out of you. I need you guys to all make dex saving throws.
Do I still get my advantages?
Yeah, you get everything that you normally would.
Good.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
And I might not use it. Do I still have
I
tentacles?
rolled that one on the first one. What'd you say?
Oh god.
Dwarven Mind Flayer?
Wait,
It's
where's
a lot in a little package.
I don't know. Nat 20? Or whatever I have to roll for.
Okay.
For dex save, I guess.
What'd you roll?
Not natural 20, but a 20.
Where did the tentacles come from? I don't know.
So
Nat
you
20.
guys take 3 damage as you guys just begin to get into a fist fight with this entire mob.
So some tattered people, some suits.
There's 5 suits, there's 2 tattered. You watch as the 2 tattered, they had their like heads down, but now their faces are up. They're just zombies. The 5 suits are also zombies, but they're just
3.
higher IQ, I guess. I don't know.
Just more intelligent
More
undead.
intelligent, yeah. And they just begin to pummel with you guys. Okay. Next up is Aegir. And this is also the song that's playing in your car right now.
Are we like crammed in the room?
Yeah,
Is there
it's
space?
packed.
Okay.
And people are just like, you could literally punch somewhere and you would hit somebody.
Just swing.
Okay.
You can't hit me though, because I'm
Because
below
I got
you.
punched down to hit you.
Just like swing around wildly at head level.
Alright, I will punch whoever I can get my hands on.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Bite their ear off. That's pretty good.
16. I get to add my stats. Right?
Okay,
Yeah.
so go ahead and like roll what you would for your axe. Just roll damage for
And
that.
my axe. Do I add my stuff?
Yeah, add everything that you normally would. I just want to keep it pretty simple.
12.
12? Okay, cool.
Uppercut him.
So you just, I don't know, like give me the flavor of this. You hit a lot of people.
I had a lot of people?
Yeah, like it's just this. I'm not doing like your. Like,
Oh,
your
okay.
So it's just.
It's just like the group
scene.
attack and
Yeah.
everything like that.
Chinley, like, helicopter kick.
Yeah!
Okay.
I jump up and like whirl helicopter kick everybody.
Small ass elevator is so
And I'm
funny.
just standing like
Well, 'cause
underneath the
yeah.
legs, swat, 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 swat.
My
That's
helicopter
good.
goes squat, squat,
I
squat.
like it.
By the beard.
So you swashwalk. Okay, cool.
For Carl!
Let's see. Ted is up next, and he takes out his pistol. Like, what are you guys doing? Let's fucking fire up. Get Texan up in here. He rolled a 5, so he just shoots up into the air.
Remember the Alamo! Ted, what are you talking about?
His firearm into the ceiling.
Fucking switch making.
Negligent discharge.
The bad guys are gonna do some more punching and wailing on you guys. Okay, go ahead and make a dex saving throw.
Well, that hurts. 4?
You take
12.
8 damage.
12.
Okay.
You take 4 damage. So this is happening like as you guys just like escalate really fast up the elevator, and you guys end up getting out onto the rooftop, and then we just get this like outside shot of the elevator. And it goes, you guys are on the rooftop, but as the doors open, you guys just like plummet outside of the doors, like as you like punch and push each
Fall
other.
to the ground.
There are hover bikes, there are hover cars, there's a helicopter, there's you name it, it's up here. What do you want to use?
Well, you said hover bike, so that's where I'm at.
Okay.
Just a
You can fit 2 people on it.
convoy of 3 hover bikes. Just
I guess you could try fit 3 people if you want to.
It's the fucking.
It says let's fucking do it.
What, 3 people on one number?
Hell yeah!
Just like Ted gets on, and then I just ride on Ted's shoulders, and
Yeah!
then like you can ride on the back.
Okay, let's
My
do
ass
it.
is gonna be in your face, but deal with it.
I can be sitting
How
backwards.
good is my dwarf ass?
It's a +5.
Oh! Level up
Joke
future
is
is great.
when he made his character, he's like,
It's
I'm
rock
just very
hard.
human, I got a +4 ass.
Rock
So,
and stone.
Rock and
Those are the names of my butt cheeks. Rock and stone.
who is driving right now? the guys are still on top of you, so I want like an action to like break away
He's a
from
real
them,
hard ass.
and then somebody needs to drive. So who's driving?
I thought Ted was driving because he's on
Ted's
the
gonna
shoulder.
drive?
Unless I drive, Ted's behind me and he's on
How
the
are you guys
shoulders of
gonna
Ted.
Yeah, let's have you drive.
Okay.
Ted will ride in the back, and I'll ride on your shoulders.
Sure.
Oh, my shotgun! Let's do it. Okay.
Is there no sidecar on the thing?
No. How do you guys want to do breakaway action?
Can I just shoot them in the knees?
Oh,
You totally want to.
I'll do that.
They're zombies.
Fuck 'em.
It's not murder if
Does a
it's
21 hit?
Totally.
If they're already dead.
9
Don't
damage.
feel safe.
Crimes of passion are just fine when acted upon AI.
Okay. You end up like shooting like several of them in the head. There's only 2 left. There's one serious and one of the
It's
tire guys,
new.
and they're just like shaking their fists at you as you guys get onto the bike. Roll a
Curses!
driver check for me. Let's do
Do I get proficiency because I have proficiency with sea vehicles?
yeah, whatever.
I was just gonna say, I just realized that I have proficiency with land vehicles, so I wonder if it wouldn't.
Well, we're
but
technically
both
hover
air
bikes.
land and
11.
sea, brothers. Land and sea.
11. So you guys like awkwardly get onto the bike and like, do you have how is the setup again? You're on his
I'm
shoulder?
driving.
Yeah,
He's on.
and then like Ted is sitting on behind Ager, but like
Okay.
with me wedged in between their faces.
Okay, so Ted turns around, is like sitting like backwards, so back to back against you.
Against
Oh,
me.
perfect. Now
He
we've
takes
got
out from his back
turrets.
an assault rifle and begins like, yeah, Texas!
Damn it, Ted. Save your ammo.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers!
You guys begin to plummet down into the cityscape, and just as that happens, we head over to you guys, and you guys are having a lovely conversation about...
We're singing along to the
Hey, you want to go see this guy in concert?
yeah.
Yeah, we absolutely should.
That'd be so awesome.
Yeah. What, are you free next week? Are you free next week?
I think I'm working. Yeah, how it is, VTech.
Yeah, fuck VTech.
Make a perception check.
16?
18?
So as Venny takes a sip from his soda on the shoulders,
Just
while
He has like a telescoping, like, fucking Yeti cup. Fucking.
you and Ted are screaming because you lost control of your vehicle and you're just dipping like straight.
Don't worry, guys. I'll get it in a second.
I'm just sitting there.
As you guys dip straight down, you pass right by the limousine that you guys are in, and you guys see these two just screaming as quick.
Did you say something?
Was that them? Did you see that?
You totally know it's them.
That.
Definitely them.
Can you buckle up real quick?
Yeah.
Alright.
This scene for grape.
I died.
Dip this.
I like do that. I like just straight face because I'm a warforged, like no reaction at all. Like just like hit 4 buttons, do like a crank
So you have
and like
6 arms,
double
and you're just
jump.
like.
Yeah. One arm
General
slaps
Grievous.
the roof and opens up a sunroof in the back. So I'm gonna try and just scoop the
Okay.
the poop.
I like it.
Yeah.
Did it have the
Right down.
horn from GTA where it's like just the note E, so it's like.
Yes. This is a custom.
So make a driving check.
Good thing I have proficiency.
Do your dexterity.
Okay. Just straight up dex check.
Yep.
17, 18, 19.
Dope. Okay, so you get up just in line, like you're lining up directly with them. You're dodging cars left and right, and you're getting closer and closer to them. What do you want to do?
Hey, do me a favor. You know the rocket on your side? Just give it a little slap for me.
Push the red button.
Just reach out from the window, slap it real quick,
Okay.
and then like it's gonna spin us just enough to like flip them up onto our roof and slide them into our
Yeah.
sunroof.
Yeah. So you guys are now on top of a limo. And
On the bike?
sliding into, or unless you want to be on still on the bike.
Guys,
Sliding
look,
into
I
the-
got it going.
Did it?
So you guys.
And then I look down. Oh, shit, never mind.
This is Ager. This is Simon.
Get in the
Teddy.
fucking limo!
Bro, a limo. This party gets
I just
better
like-
and better.
I just like wrap my legs around your neck and then just
Just
lean back and
flying.
fall back into the thing, and I grab Ted as we fall and just drag everybody into the limousine.
So you guys get into the limo and you just like plop down into the seats. It's this like very large limo, and you see Yatara, now a Minotaur, like taking up the full like back seat, like muscles.
Minotaura?
And, yeah.
I would also like to be wearing like a Secret Service suit.
Yeah.
Do you have that little like
Amazing.
ear thing too?
So you guys begin
Iron
to
Will.
plunge down. I guess you want to like level out. I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna level out and then act like nothing happened, try to blend into the rest of the traffic.
Just as nothing happened, you hear gunfire start to erupt from behind you, and you guys see a couple of other hover bikes start to descend upon you, and there are 5 zombies on each hover bike, all like clambering and
So
like
we also-
semi-falling,
You know when
and they're
I
shooting at you.
contacted you about lunch today, and there was
I
the
need
part
everybody to roll initiative again.
where I said don't make sure you're not followed. This is the part this is my hell. This is what I was hoping would not
I
happen.
roll like high and then low. Like
We
it's,
did roll
I have
like
no
10.
middle.
Between 8 and 12, I'm pretty sure.
It's fucking funny though.
I mean, how are we gonna play another game after this? We played like every kind of genre of
Like,
game.
that's what I was
Yeah.
trying to say. Yeah, well, fuck it. I wanted to play this post-part. No, I'm gonna play like a gritty, like Mad Max shit. Like you're gonna be hunting for water.
Got rid of it.
Were you
But
gonna do
what about
something where
gassing?
like we played people who all like died and died and died until somebody survived, and that was
it's gonna
the
be
people?
sort of that's what I hope the Mad Max.
So a roguelite?
And then no, I do still want to do like a
Warhammer.
mech game. That would be fun.
Fuck yeah.
It would
If
require
you're
y'all
going
like
in the
designing
D&D
mechs for
version.
yourselves.
Ooh.
I am all for that.
Yeah.
All Tech Lancing.
Okay. Do it. Tell me what you
GTX
want.
1080.
Let me know what kind of characters you would be interested in playing for a game like that, or a Mad Max type of game. That way I can actually
I will
write
play
stuff.
either one. Both of them.
Yeah.
But like, what
Well,
kind
yeah,
of character would you want to play? That way I know what to write for.
I don't know.
I guess the
Yeah.
same kind of character that I play in like any other survival crafting game that we
Can
play.
my mech be the Liger Zero?
Yes, absolutely.
God. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Fucking
Can I
nerd.
get your
17.
I don't remember. I rolled
Adrian?
4, so 5.
Tar?
13.
You re-rolled it for me, so I couldn't remember for a second.
Basil?
14.
You rolled a 2 for me.
And Remy. Oh wait, Remy.
Yeah, not
sorry.
here yet.
Sorry.
You're dead.
You dead?
You're not dead.
You did.
Filling out paperwork.
Undead.
Filling out paperwork. You're meeting Cadmus right now.
Re-dead.
Okay. Simon, what would you like to do?
I guess I'll shoot at them.
Go for it.
Sorry.
I'll take it. 18.
Yeah, dope.
Can you get out the
give me
window?
some
Or did you roll
damage.
down the side window and shoot him?
5.
Okay. Okay.
Should I take a second attack?
Yeah. Do all like you would normally do.
19.
Okay.
8 damage.
Okay. Is that all you do?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Next up is Basil. You watch as Simon just. How are you shooting when you?
He
Well, are
rolls
they
out
like,
the window and he side guns.
I'm the pop, bitches.
are they like behind us? Because I was just
Yeah.
gonna shoot right out the back window.
They're so
but-
you guys like right here in this little center, and then they're like on either side of you.
Okay, well then I'll just shoot off one side and
Okay.
just take whoever's on the side
Okay.
of us.
Cool.
I
Pop a couple off the
It's
bike.
just like in GTA.
I'm gonna do 2 things. I'm gonna see if we have. Does the limo have like armored windows already, or can I like slam a button and
Deal
some
with
fucking
it.
armored shit happens?
Yeah, if you want to do
All right,
armor
I'm
shit.
gonna do pop, and then you have little slits now to shoot at them, right?
Dope.
But and then
Limo
I
dick.
think
Gun
what-
slots.
if it doesn't have what's that thing that you shoot out of the back of a helicopter and it's like keeps from homing missiles?
Check.
Chaff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Flares.
I'm gonna try and blow the chaff, and as I do, use that minute of distraction to like slide from like this way into this way and like dart in between some towers, you know, or like
Sweet
whatever.
drifting invasive.
Make
Yeah.
another driving check with advantage.
Okay.
With advantage. Roll again.
Okay. Yeah, no, I want to take that first one. 14, 15, 16.
Go.
Cool.
You do just that. You
Cool.
blow the chaff, and it like gets in some of their faces, and they have to like. One of them actually like peels off and just darts in and crashes into the side of the street. The other one is still on you,
Literally.
and like drifts in behind you as you like somehow drift this huge limo that just became a tank.
This shit, put this shit in real drive. I just upgraded this.
Stick shift. It's like
I'm having like
initial D comes on.
Yeah.
I like as I'm doing this, one pair of hand goes down to roll down that little dividing thing and be like,
Yes.
like I said, no following, no. It's a clandestine lunch.
I just stare at the rearview mirror and hit the button for the up divider.
Making eye contact the
Don't
entire
fucking,
time.
don't fucking, oh, you son of a bitch.
Tara, what would you
Just
like
like
to do?
sunglasses.
Yes, it's still open.
I'm imagining like a steampunk train
stand
operation
up
center inside here, but it's
and
also
poke up out
futuristic
of the
and like a
sunroof.
plane
Yeah.
cockpit.
And can I have a pair of
Turn a
like
valve.
cool desert minotaurs?
Oh yeah. Yes.
Steam.
Go ahead and make let's see. Let's do a strength check for you. We'll do it with advantage since you're a Minotaur.
Okay.
Don't take any penalties with your normal stats either. You're big and buff.
Shred.
Natural 20.
Yeah, boy.
So we get this slow-mo shot as you like jump out of the, or you don't jump, but you like
just,
slowly
like,
like
stand
escalate
up.
out of the sunroof, and you like you're just drifting as you're doing this, and they're drifting, and you just go boom, 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 and then you watch as they're totaled. Very nice. I dig it.
I kiss my desert minotaurs.
Ager, make a perception check for me.
Nat 20.
Dope.
Well, things are really turning around now.
So you
Times
watch-
when I need it.
You watched as Yatara got out and just like got on her 50s and were just blasting these fools. You look around just looking to see if there are any other targets, and you see an incoming missile streaking at you guys. You warn everybody, so everybody has advantage on their dex saving throw that they're gonna have to do right now. Make a dex
How
save.
far away
Guys,
is it?
missile!
Huh?
How far away is it?
It's like
It's too close.
It's bearing in.
Yeah.
Alright.
Can we have advantage?
yep.
What the hell?
Even with the advantage? Oh.
Nat 20.
Oh.
I rolled a 10 twice.
Just going around the table apparently.
Well, that's not good. I rolled a 10 too.
I didn't roll
But 10
very
times
well.
2 is 20.
I rolled 2 first and then I rolled
Rockin'
7.
stone brother.
I'm gonna multiply my roll by my dexterity modifier, so that'd be 20.
What'd you get?
12.
They have us actually, you can get them like all the different ones that I just bought.
Okay, there it is.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what I could do.
I've never
was
seen
a
that face before, and I was like, "Are you alright?"
Just broke.
Okay, so you take 10 damage.
Okay.
It was Dex, right?
Yeah.
8.
Okay, you take 10 damage.
10.
10 damage.
Nat 20.
5 damage. And okay, cool. So you guys narrowly managed to escape. You take a little bit of shrapnel damage, but you're okay for now. You're in an alleyway that you just drifted down, and you look around at the wreckage, and you see that there are more suits like streaming down the alleyway, and they're coming at you guys. What do you guys do?
Isn't every fucking long form one we're going to be swarmed by hordes?
Yeah.
Y'all notice that shit? Y'all
Yeah.
notice that shit? Just saying. Let's go.
And you guys
Don't
do
joke.
know that you're actually really close to the restaurant that you're supposed to be at.
It's almost dinner
We're
time.
going to a restaurant? Okay. Gosh, I've been jonesing so much for some food, so.
Some people meat.
So,
I'm a
Long
vegetarian.
pig.
so as you guys start to
I just said food, guys.
run down
Let's
the
not
alleyway,
look. Don't stereotype me into.
as you guys
People,
run down the
huh? Now
alleyway,
you know. Now you know.
as you
I'm not that crass.
No, as we run down the alleyway. No,
As you're down the alleyway, you keep looking past you, and you see like the alleyways like open up again, and there's more tattered zombies coming after you. And Itara, you get a call on your phone, and you know this number. It's from Relic. Relic, if you'd like to turn your sheet over.
Relic online.
You are now paired.
You are now paired.
Remy, you are now on the phone with Itara.
Hit me a piece.
What do you say, Itara? What do you say? You say anything?
Oh,
Go for Minotauro.
Capra. What's up?
Minotaur speaking. How can I help?
You're Capra.
Yeah, I was saying.
Seven.
Oh, Capra. Oh.
Go for Capra.
Capra, what's up?
This is Capra. Go ahead.
Hold on, I'm still reading all this.
There's a lot.
Teddy.
Hello?
That's all you hear.
Teddy,
on the
what a
phone.
day.
Reading all
What a day, huh, Teddy?
What a day, man! This is crazy. I feel like we've done this before.
Did someone
It's good to
subscribe
see
me
you,
to Cat
Teddy.
Talks again?
Wait, what?
Cat Facts.
Good.
Is anybody there?
Have we met?
Never mind. Never mind.
Do I know? We know each other. Teddy, this is whatever the fuck.
Oh, hey, whatever the fuck.
I don't know.
How you doing?
Awesomeness. Revolver Ocelot.
You can call me Toasty Buns.
Relic, you know, or you were tracking Capra, and you know that they are pretty close to you, and you are set up with your sniper rifle, your
Oh shit. Son.
50 cal if you would like. You are on top of the Simmer Down Cafe. If you would like to jump in this initiative.
You gonna shoot me?
No.
So,
We're not aware. We're just distracted by the
You
zombies.
guys are
So.
running right now.
so does Ted know all of these people? No?
Yeah.
Oh, he does?
You guys have worked together.
Okay.
But you didn't know Awesomeness?
Okay. So Ted knows
Does he
us.
know?
He knows you as Benny.
Does he know
and
Capra?
No.
Do we have...
Knows of Capra. She's an executive within BTEC.
Did we have names in the other one?
No.
No?
We did not. We were just
Nameless.
what we were.
So, Relic, what would you like to do?
What if Ted's still alive?
I guess so on the phone with Capra.
After all those years.
Yeah.
His age.
Okay.
That's one of the things he said.
Yeah. But what if this still happens before where we are now? In real world.
Okay.
Oh, real world. Ted is alive in our thing. Yeah.
Right. So, Enya has told me that you're being
Who
targeted.
can say whether...
So you watch. You can see they're within distance. You see Capra along with a group of other people, and they're being chased by a bunch of Zambles.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
The zombies.
I guess I can try to pick off some of the zombies.
Go for it.
Cool. All right.
Huh?
So what is Relic?
Relic. You haven't seen it.
Race,
You haven't seen
A relic of a bygone era.
It's just literally a
What are
photograph
the stats on
with a
this?
fucking
So-
sniper.
It's just a
Something you
photograph
wanna use?
next to a sniper.
Like your sniper rifle is.
Yeah, it's my big ass sniper rifle.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that I'm like
Barrett.
on top of a building somewhere, just
Yeah.
laying down.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Use
Just
explosive
make an attack
rounds.
as you normally would, and then make your 2 attacks.
So what would I roll with? Like what am I?
Just what you would normally roll.
For your bow.
Cool.
Did you find the ones that I got?
18
Bullet.
and 21.
Okay. Roll damage.
What damage does this do?
It's just your regular damage.
Okay.
Just do it. Don't ask questions. Just do it. Do it.
3.
Be a triceratops. Be a deuceratops.
Okay. So you take 2 shots, and it's just like that. And you guys hear this, like, you hear the bullet before the actual sound of the gun going off, and you watch as this is almost like a huge cluster of them just like blows up.
Like just
into
tears a hole
smithereens.
through
Yeah.
all of them.
And then
Very
there's an
anime
after
style.
effect where they like the ones that are still coming up get shocked by lightning.
That's a sweet ass sniper rifle.
Are we still on the phone with each other?
That's a
Uh-huh.
good one.
Ouch! Relic, warning next time.
Sorry. Path is clear.
Thank you.
And just like that, the path is clear. You guys get to this Simmer Down Cafe. There are lots of people here who are like, what the fuck is happening? There's a person on top of the roof that is sniping down, and they see the bop show up, and they're like, oh, okay.
We're gonna need everyone to simmer down.
Nothing to see here.
Meeting in a public.
Move along,
Bad
citizens.
plan.
So you guys walk into the cafe, I'm assuming. Relic jumps down. They are another Warforged with a cat mask, dark brown duster with a hood, and they have cat ears.
Kawaii.
Kitty Ford.
Katie Ford.
So just to go over, let's see. So Venny is a dwarf.
Aye.
We got the elf man Tono. We got the Minotaur executive Capra, and then we have Awesomus, the six-armed Ripper Duck with the mohawk.
So many high fives.
So many high fives.
I can have by myself.
The scene we saw in the beginning with the helicopter,
just clapping?
is that something we actually remember?
Yeah.
Can I name my sniper rifle?
What would you like to name it?
Only
The Fate of All Fools.
It's a dope name.
Sweet.
I dig it. Cool. You guys are standing in front of the Simmer Down Cafe. What would you like to do?
I holster my pistol and walk in.
Can I just have my rifle just slung across my back casually?
Sure, yeah.
Cool.
It's cyberpunk.
We're the cops.
Yeah, it's okay, we're cops.
They don't question it.
go in.
If you would like.
Have we ever been here before? Do we know what the road's like?
I think my
Pork
arms
cutlet bowl.
never stop moving.
So-
I'm like checking my fucking watches.
Five pork
I'm
cutlet balls all around.
So you guys do know who each of you is, so maybe kind of weird that you're seeing her there again in another body. You walk in.
They're all fucking sexy to you. See?
I now get how you feel when you get hungry. Okay, I got you.
You walk in. It's they serve all kinds of food, mostly sushi. You guys
Ooh.
take a large booth and
Extremely
extremely large booth. It's one of those
A
like
Minotaur,
gore booths
two
with like a
Warforged
circle,
with a +6 ass
circle
over here.
table and then
Extra,
like
extra
a round
large.
I'll
seat.
probably have to sit
Extra
on a
thick.
chair.
So you've
On
got
the
three
outside.
Warforged, a Minotaur, a Dwarf, and an elf.
Yeah.
Walk into a bar.
Walk into a sushi bar.
So, you
Shawarma.
guys order some food. You guys, food is
Is
brought
there
out to you.
anything vegan?
Two pork cutlet bowls over here, right?
Go, go.
Coming right up.
Oh god, it's the
See-
cafeteria. lady.
Teddy, you have a pork cutlet bowl before?
No,
I'll just have a
Is it
lemon.
good?
You gotta try one of these.
I like pork.
Get us
but
another pork cutlet
I
bowl.
like pork butt especially.
That's fair.
Pork butt is good.
Pig ass.
Also, bacon.
You'll like this. I got you.
Cool.
I'll
Funny
just
enough,
have a
the butt is
lemongrass
the shoulder.
salad.
I don't have any money on me. Can you...
I got you.
Okay,
Don't
thanks.
worry.
Appreciate it.
I need a different
A giant lizard man comes and serves you your food.
Is that a pear?
Yep.
It's a fucking pear.
Yeah,
It's called fruit.
I gave some to the roaches.
Deal with it.
What?
It's just like a fucking pear.
What?
Where is it supposed to be?
What's wrong?
How dare there be fruit on the counter in the
What is
kitchen?
this, health food?
Fucking weird, man.
So we're eating?
Yeah,
Yeah, we settle
I'm
in.
delicately eating my salad.
I order
My
two
giant
curly
boobs.
udons and then and eat them at the same time.
I'll just order.
With your
a-
mini on
Do we
Wait,
eat
what are
food?
you doing?
Do we eat food? As Warforged?
Do we?
You
Yeah.
tell me.
Yes.
They prob-
I
yeah.
definitely do. I ordered 2 curry udons and I have them side by side and I'm like eating them with like 2 sets of hands.
You got the human mod where it converts the food into
Electricity?
actual- yeah.
I
Excellent.
just like
I'll take
order a
latte with
sushi
coconut
boat.
milk.
The entire boat of sushi.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool. You guys are sitting down. I have. You can converse here. I have nothing else for you.
What are the initials on here? LC? TC? K?
GBE.
LCTCK.
Taco Cabana.
Signed with a...
Oh, with a K.
So, guys, I received a very threatening message from I'm an assassin who's been targeting all these officials. It was signed with a K, surrounded by a snake eating its tail. Does that sound familiar to anyone?
Ouroboros?
I have no idea.
Relic, you know that's the signia of the Enya.
Yes. It does sound familiar. That is Enya. The Enya.
Never cared for this stuff.
Christmas album was up a shut.
Yes.
Is
well,
there
we
a
know.
safe area that we can go to get you to?
Yeah, that's why I'm with. That's why I'm with them. I think they're. If it's the same assassinations that's been going on in the news, they're using a weapon that VTech built. It's the gravity beam emitter.
Mm. You mean this?
What?
Who do you work for? I
What
slam
the
my hoof
fuck?
down.
Do I have like handcuffs or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Just
Where did you get that?
Have you been doing this?
No.
Did Enya give you
Are you
this?
sure? Are you
Say
sure?
It doesn't say where I got it.
Yeah, it just showed up one day
Oh, okay.
on your doorstep,
Cool.
wherever your safe house is.
I wish I could tell you.
Did
But
Warforged have perfect memories?
This.
Do robots dream of sheep?
Of electric
Electric
sheep.
sheep.
That's a good question, man. Like that's a philosophical question.
Well, I mean, like, they're
but I guess I am
synthetic, so,
God.
like, do they just have, like, hard
They
drives?
could,
or
they
just
could
little-
have like
What
hard
is
Tilt
that?
the
drive.
world in 5 seconds.
Yeah.
I would say it's just like normal memory.
so imperfect and flawed.
Yeah, perfect and flawed. Got it.
Yeah.
So where's the plan to escort you to? Oh,
Oh.
no, go ahead.
Figured it was important. Found this on my doorstep. So whoever it is knows where I am enough to leave this here with me.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I'm not worried about myself. I'm worried about the other officials and about Vizel. They said that they're threatening to kill him if he does not step down as CEO.
VTech.
Vizel, the CEO of VTech.
Oh, you're an executive with VTech.
Keep up.
This is my last result.
Yeah, that's all I got for y'all.
And you're certain it's not you, Relic?
You saw the same thing as everybody else. You know what they're talking about.
Mm.
It wasn't you.
Yeah. No. The ones that you've been hearing about weren't me.
Do you know anybody that might? I'm hungry. Do you know anybody that might provide us more clues? You see, this thing just showed up on your doorstep, so I don't know if you are being enticed or framed.
Possibly. Possibly
Wait.
enticed.
Do you have anything against VTech?
No. I just have a thing against corruption.
How much do the birds of prey know about VTech?
It's so it's very much in the cyberpunk way in that big companies control a lot of the government aspects.
Oh, like in
VTech
Continuum.
is one
Like
of the
in
major
real life.
companies.
Okay. Do you know where Vizel's at?
Of course. I report directly to him. I can give him a call.
Is it safe?
Well, I was just thinking that if there's somebody after them, that we
I
need to...
checked the room for bugs.
Make an investigation.
Cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds
That
impressive.
bug.
It's a rock.
Sorry, hang on. 16.
You make your scan with your scanny eyes.
Yes, they need to make that noise.
Very
just like the visor that you do for your detect magic, it comes down over your face.
Oh,
No
cool.
bugs.
You do see a cockroach.
This reminds me a lot of.
Laser.
So what?
Did you ever read Artemis
The
Fowl?
actual cockroach.
No, I did not.
It's a book series. It was like took place in modern day, but it's like fantasy, but tech fantasy almost.
Oh, Magitech.
Kind of, yeah. There was like a fairy hit squad. It's pretty cool. Did I already get? Do you have any leads?
Yes, I told them that the weapon that was being used in the assassinations on the television that's been happening, it's the gravity beam emitter. Turns out they have the gravity beam emitter.
Does anybody
Showed up on their
know-
doorstep. Sorry.
Does anybody know what the barrier is? Apparently, that's what this person or group has been threatening to destroy if Vizel does not step down.
Yes.
Refresh my memory. When we made it to the King's Light in the old world, did it not create like a large barrier around stuff?
It did.
Okay.
Uh,
Might be that. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know how to play this game. What are we playing? What next? What are we doing?
I don't know how to play this game.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Where did the honey go?
so wait, what about the bear?
This group, Enya, apparently,
Who can say?
or whoever K is with Enya, they're threatening to kill Vizel and destroy the barrier if he doesn't step down as CEO of VTech.
What did he do? Like, I should know this. What did he do?
Just as you're asking this, Relic, you receive a call from an unknown number.
Screen that shit. It's Google Assistant.
You guys think I should answer?
Yeah, answer, press mute, put it on speaker.
Okay, I do those things.
I hit a record button on one of my arms.
Damn, we're smooth.
Can I run like a trace?
Oh, should we wait for John to get back?
Tracing the call. Keep him on the line.
Triangulate.
we
Enhance.
Zoom and enhance.
Why am I so hungry?
Do you ever get tired of our references, Bailey?
No, they're great.
I'm just preparing
Because I make
myself
just as many references in the game.
for
There's
what kind
so
of
many
references you
references
guys
in
will
this
make.
It keeps me sane.
Does it? Is that what does it? I thought it was making us insane.
Yeah, I thought it was the murder and the trauma, but
No, that's just what
I just thought you
sustains
fueled
Oh,
were fueled
okay.
by our
It gives me life.
sadness.
It gives me life.
It feeds
Alright,
me.
Relic received a call.
good.
What did you guys want to do?
Answer it, put it on speaker, and press mute.
Yeah, and I'm gonna hit a record button on my arm.
And I
One
want
of the
to
arms.
know if tracing the call is a thing that we can do.
Okay, so make an intelligence check for me. Same thing for you. Actually, no. You.
What you want? What you want? Tell me what you want. What you really want.
No, you don't need to make a roll. Okay, what did you roll?
14.
Okay. So. You answer the call. Is this a secure line?
Unmute. Yes.
Okay. We have another job for you tonight. Would you like to accept?
Can you tell me the details?
You'll have to come meet us at these coordinates. We're sending them to you now.
Say yes.
All right, I'll be there.
There you go. You started the trace, and it was headed to the center of the city, which is where most of the corporations have their headquarters based at. But you couldn't get a direct triangulation, I guess. The coordinates lead you to close to VTech. It's outside one of their subsidiary buildings. It is like an accounting office.
The end of the call?
But
idea. Don't recognize the number.
Who do you work for?
I don't work for anyone.
Is
I
there
work for
another job?
I love that you guys are just like friends and you guys are like, "What do you work for?"
We're friends, but not.
But not.
I work
Is
on
there
my
another
own.
job?
Yeah.
The berry.
What was the other job?
I don't know. I have not worked any other jobs. Everything that I do on my own.
Teddy's a bird of prey.
Yeah.
And obviously Benny is.
No one within VTech, as far as I know, has any reason to be, afraid of me. I've not ever gone after any from
Roll an
them.
intelligence check for me.
Are there any big competitors to VTech that we would
Just
know
a
about?
straight intelligence?
Yeah.
15.
12.
You guys get some background information on the Prince of Prey. Just kind of like combing this person's mind. And you both learn that it was headed by, it was created by three other gods, the celestial gods. One of them is Vizel, who was overseeing your side of the department. There is the Ravens, and then there are the Bloodhawks. But recently, those two have kind of gone.
The way of the dodo.
Yeah, they've kind of gone AWOL and kind of been more practicing vigilantism than actually sticking to the laws that you guys uphold. Just some side information.
Just side
for you guys.
information.
What were you asking, Mel?
Are there any large companies like direct competitors of VTech?
Mm-hmm. The Naja Novea, which, it's headed by Naja, and it's called Entech.
Lots of creative juices there.
But they're the Raven and the Bloodhawk also had competitive companies, but they have since been stricken from, or they got rid of their companies. Their names are kind of lost to history, I guess, or you guys don't know. What would you guys like to do?
We need to set up a perimeter around this location and escort relics to the meeting. Find out who these people are.
You got it.
I feel like I heard rumors about the barrier from another bird of prey that whatever this barrier is in an underground bunker for VTech. So if they're gonna destroy that, they're probably gonna head there at some point.
Let me make a call. Yeah, order another car.
You want another car?
Yeah.
Okay. The car comes to pick you up. Same limo. It's not as decked out as the last one that you had, but it does have the armor, the chaff, and a few other gizmos.
We need to contact Rockstar and get them on it. Have that GTA flying limo with armor and chaff.
I'm pretty sure I have this outfit in GTA, like business suit and the Minotaur
Bullhead?
head.
Yeah.
Get the bullhead.
Yes.
Nice.
We totally have this outfit. I have this as well. We should do that.
See my special card name.
You guys all get in the limo and head
Yeah.
over?
Did we?
Can I get a
We can
to-go
split
cup for
party.
this latte?
Sure.
Teddy, what'd you think of the pork cutlet bowl?
It was alright. I mean, it wasn't like what I was expecting. It was like, I don't know, man. I was kind of let down.
This place, there's better places to get it at. It's not quite as good here.
I hope so. You guys talked it up like a big game. I thought it was gonna be a party in my mouth.
It's more subtle than that.
So you guys all get in the car?
I tip 40%.
Yeah.
Where are you guys going?
I fill a to-go cup with the rest of my curry.
God.
You just
I
drink it.
I slap a cup holder open, and or no, I use an extra hand and just slurp. Everybody getting in, or
Let's go. What time? How long do we have until the meeting?
Right now.
Oh, okay. So we should drop you off with enough distance because we don't know if they're going to be watching.
Do you want an airdrop? Or do you want it to
Something
go by
more
land?
subtle, probably.
Oh. Just land.
Open.
Okay.
Does anybody know?
Good to drop!
Does anybody know what's at the coordinates? Is it a specific building or is it like?
Common
it's-
building,
it's
subsidiary
near-
of VTech.
Okay. Is it in? We have to go inside.
I assume so.
Maybe we can go. We can fan out in the surrounding buildings and try to keep watch.
That'd be a good idea.
Do you have like a camera built into your eyes and take pictures?
I'm going to see my dude, do I?
Do you have like a built-in mic you can broadcast to?
Are you bugged?
I
Wearing a wire?
Hang on, I got it. And I just like pull out like what it looks like a USB stick and I just like find a port and jam it in. I can hear him now.
Excellent.
That's how you
could've
get
asked you for dinner
viruses.
first.
It's clean.
When's the last time you ran a virus scan?
Do you use protection, right?
All tech lens.
Oh, you work for them?
I was made by them. We're all made by all tech lancing. Are you okay? Have you updated your firmware?
Oh my god.
A lot.
So we go to the spot. We head to the spot.
Okay. So Relic is going to the county building. Is anybody going with them?
Yeah, I thought we were driving them there.
No, you are. I'm
Yeah.
just saying, like, you're there. What
Okay.
do you? How do you guys set up?
I should probably stay out of sight because I'm probably pretty recognizable as Bazel's.
Well, and also, they only are expecting me to be there. So if anyone else shows up,
I was gonna say, I
I
can
assume
hang.
we drop
Yeah.
them off like a block away or two, and then us like go find a place to do
Yeah.
surveillance.
Maybe take a high perch up on a
Yeah,
building.
I think we drop them off on the ground
How far
near
is
where
it
the
from
thing
VTech?
is.
Like right, you said it's like right next to
You could
VTech.
probably walk there. You can.
I mean, because if you're an executive
Can I-
of VTech, we could just go up in VTech.
can I conceal
See.
a sniper rifle?
So we're gonna go into
Not
VTech.
what you're doing. What?
We're gonna go into VTech since she's the executive there, and then find a point to like look out to see where.
Okay. Cool. Okay. So you get dropped off a block away. Where are you going?
I'm gonna go with that.
You gonna go with them? Okay. I'm assuming Basil is going with is going with them. Are you going with them?
Yeah.
They're
we're
going
off.
to VTech.
I'm gonna badge you guys all
See
in.
from VTech.
You'll
It's
find
like a block
Oh.
away. It's like a block away to
Okay,
over.
I'm gonna go park the car. Give me a second. I'm gonna stay within earshot of them and like maybe work as a relay so that
Mm.
they can hear
So
me
you guys
hear
are
them.
walking, and then she's.
I'll drop them off at VTech and then I'll park.
Okay.
Anyway.
Where are you parking?
I will park on the roof of a building that's like, what I'll do is I'll go to the caddy corner to where the location is. I'll park on the top of the roof and then like just sit on the roof.
I'm gonna toss you a high quality VTech earbud, and that way we can be connected so that you guys are connected and not.
I
You are
jam
now
it in
paying.
uncomfortably hard because I'm a robot. I don't have
You are
feelings.
now paying.
Whoa.
Let's have everybody.
Enjoy.
Who wants to be head of team? Go to VTech.
Team V.
Who wants to roll initiative for team? You don't have to be the captain of it. Just who wants to roll initiative?
Who was the highest initiative?
It doesn't.
I have a +0.
I have a +1.
I'll do it. Do you want me to roll?
I was like, do you really
You
want me
guys
to
are
roll
rolling
without like
separate
been
since
rolling?
you're
Oh,
by
same.
yourselves, so
Okay.
roll.
It's like it's great or it's absolute trash.
Mine's been shite on me.
Simon.
Well, 5.
Sticking with the team.
Nice.
9.
Team shit.
21.
Oh.
Your shield's our
Shite
mascot.
night.
Shite Knight.
This isn't like to go in like combat order. It's just for me to like.
No, I know what you mean. But it's just more like it fits with how we've been rolling.
It's been a rough night.
Just regularly depressing.
Okay.
Let's break him in the new dice. I always feel shit.
So.
First day on the
Gotta
new
go
day.
now.
Perceive it getting better.
Walk down the street and you see this. What's the shape that's like? It's angled, flat, and
A hexagon?
Trapezoid?
trapezoid. That's the one.
Oh.
So it's a.
Half a
It's like
hexagon?
a 3D trapezoid building.
Mm.
A semi-hexagon?
It's a
It-
trap.
A hemi-hexagon?
It's a trap azoid.
It's
Damn it.
just like a solid, like mirrored building.
The Pentagon.
There's
No, it's a trapezoid.
2 glass doors that you can enter through. The lights inside are dimmed. What do you do?
Explode.
Can I?
Shiny what it
Ooh.
said.
Do I have like infrared vision?
We've lost visual contact.
Dark vision.
Dark vision?
They are in
See
the
through
building.
wall vision?
Sure.
Cool. What do I see with my special eyes?
Predator vision.
You don't see anything.
Okay.
The
Like there's nothing.
blocks.
Oh, okay. I don't see any. Okay, I see. Guess I walk in.
Okay. You walk in and there's a reception desk at the front, like right as you enter, and there are there's metal detectors, and of course you
I have to check my
shoot
weapons.
off, yeah. Checking your weapons. And,
Can it be that scene where I just like continuously just put like a
yeah.
fuck ton of different weapons
Pretty
on
much.
them?
Your arm.
So as you
So
do this,
fast.
the receptionist is she has like
Probably.
scaly skin. She's in
I
this
was gonna
like
see if we can
really
ask somebody
shimmering
about the
dress,
barrier or whatever
and
it
her
is.
head is that of a
This
snake.
is
So
when
it's
you
like this
offended.
long snaky neck and snake head.
That's a good idea.
And then
She's
said,
full of determination.
Okay, you have a lot of
Full of determination.
weapons. I'm going to check in. Just sign your name here, here, and here. As this is happening, Basil, you park catty corner on the top of the rooftop. You see into the front of the building, and you see Remy just like looking all this.
They are getting undressed. I repeat, they are getting undressed.
What kind of meeting is this?
It's the code for getting rid of their weapons. Getting undressed. Over.
Okay, so
Fully nude. Fully nude. Over.
you guys enter the building as you normally would. Where do you take them? You can like go like so. Just to give you a picture, the building is like one of those huge ass pyramid buildings that you see in
Blade Runner.
Blade Runner, yeah. There are like floors where you can go and like see outside of it.
Observation deck.
Is Vizelle there?
Yeah. I mean, you can. You know he's in. You know his schedule back and forth.
We could go talk to him about what you said.
Go check out, find out about this barrier that was talked about.
So you guys go to the elevator, and it begins to take you up. So as it like goes to like the last floor, you have to scan your badge like one more time, and then it like raises to the very top, and then it opens out, and the entire room. So like there's a walkway that's made entirely of wood, and then there's like two rectangular ponds that I guess border the sides of it, and then it comes out into a square I guess deck made of the same wood. The entire room is wood, and there's like a light that plays off of the water, and kind of it shimmers along the
Zill's got stuff.
wooden walls. There is a large desk and a large chair, and there's like a banner that goes out into like a V, and there's another V inside of it, and another V, and another V, and another V, and another V.
Infinite regression.
And V is, or Vizelle is looking at the banner and is like faced away from you guys. But he's there. It's Vizelle. He turns around as you guys walk in and says, "Oh, hey! Who are you guys?"
With the birds of prey.
Oh,
Is Ted with us?
is everything okay?
Yeah, Teddy would be with us.
Yeah.
What would you mention about the?
Following up on the threats that you've been receiving, these guys.
Right, you don't have to be so formal around me. Like it's okay. You can just talk to me like you normal, like a casual, conversation.
We may have a lead on who K is. The signature on the threat.
That's good.
We have a contact right now that is meeting with some unknown party. They received, what was the weapon called?
The gravity emitter.
They received a gravity emitter from an unknown source.
Okay.
Can you tell us more about the barrier?
Why do you know about that?
The threat that I received from Kay mentioned that they were going to destroy the barrier if you did not step down.
I guess. Okay. Is it an immediate threat? Because this is like, if I take anybody down there, that's nobody's supposed to know about that.
Should we wait to find out what we hear back from Relic before going forward?
Yeah,
I kind of want to see what happens.
I don't have a date
fast.
on here. I don't have.
So we don't. I mean, because that could make it an immediate threat depending on what Relic finds out. So.
I'm patched in right now. I'll
So
have
you
more
can let her know
information
the
for
roll.
you.
Okay. We'll wait. Do
They-
you want to ask me?
The threat was pretty ambiguous.
I want to, but I don't want to fuck shit up.
Ask them. See if.
Nah.
No.
What do you want to ask?
I'm curious now.
Well, I wanted to ask Vizel if it was related to the King's Light, but I don't know where that is or where we are in relation to that. Fuck it, I ask him.
Okay.
Is the barrier related to the King's Light?
He's on top of you right now. He's like.
I'm gonna collapse this wave function.
Yeah.
We're bringing this thing. We're bringing the whole fucker down.
So as
Is he
that.
like business suit Al?
Huh?
Is he like business suit?
Oh
Al?
yeah, he was business suit out, but like it like immediately like ripped off of him
Oh,
as he like
fuck.
he went into this like dark, shadowy kind of form of this
Literally.
and is now on top
Step
of
up here, this
Simon.
floor right
I think
here. Liz isn't there.
Back to Remy.
Fuck it.
You get walked in after you you put up.
Flips his
You
desk.
don't have any weapons on you.
Just like slides it and flies out the window.
She stacks them away in the locker, and she says, "Do you have an appointment?"
Yes.
Okay. Who might I be
Yes.
with?
They didn't give a name.
Okay.
You missed a lot.
let me
I
see.
may
Let me
have
check
fucked
my
it up. I may have fucked it up. We'll see.
Okay.
What did I miss? I spilled my udon.
She
He asked
she
about the
takes
King's
you-
Light and Vizel freaked out.
She says, "Okay, come with me." She takes you over to
We asked about the barrier. We're waiting
to an
hear if there's,
escalator.
like, immediate
You
threat
guys
to
go
step
up to like the very back of like there's like 3 floors. You have to like stop at the first escalator, then get on another one, and then you go up. She gets on the last one, and she says, "Please enjoy your stay. Did you need any water or coffee or anything?"
No, I'm good, thank you.
Okay. Well, they'll be with you shortly. She sits you down over in an office. It's this glass windowed office. You can't see Remy anymore.
Lost visual contact with the operative. Operative, please make sign of life. Please cough or make sign of life. Excellent. Operative still
I
infected.
didn't know Warforged could cough. That's weird.
It's a.
It plays a sound bite.
Imagine like my voice has that
Just
weird
type it into
modulated effect
Google.
like Exo have.
Or it's maybe just like sort of a word,
Yeah.
like a fucking like a, yeah.
So she sits you down at in the office, and it's
Type cough
it's a
into
really
Google Translate.
well furnished office, but it's that really weird modern like furniture that's like you have to like position yourself really awkwardly, and
You do the Riker kind of like
yeah,
step over.
yeah, basically.
You mount
so
the furniture.
she sits you down,
Fuck.
and
Thanks so much.
she says they'll be right with you. She exits, and then immediately as she like begins to like you see her disappear down the escalator. You see a figure walk into the office, and they are. It's a very tall, gaunt human. You would think the skin is kind of not where it should be.
Where else is there for it to be?
On the floor. Just got a pile of skin on the floor dragging by
Gone,
it.
just
Like
his
a
morals.
train.
Oh god.
It's like he was burnt or something.
Oh.
The flesh train.
And so he comes and sits down.
The worst train.
Says, hello, really? So are you gonna take the job, or
I need more information first.
we need you to destroy something
Not
down in the
ethical.
basement?
Can you be a little more specific about that?
It's the only thing they have in the basement of VTech.
What's in the basement of VTech?
Why do you? It doesn't matter. You just blow it up and
Why?
He-
Why me? What do you
He's
want?
being asked to attack the basement of VTech. Come in. Basement of VTech.
A
Is,
contact
mean,
is being
is-
asked to attack the basement.
if you don't do it, then we will. We were just
It's a long
thinking
game of
that
telephone.
you were pretty good at it, and we could get our hands clean on it. You know.
I mean, I'm pretty good at a lot of things, but
they're pretty good at a lot of things. Over.
Egotistical, over.
Oh, I know, Remy. That's
Damn.
what we figured out.
Wait, what? Oh no, we're screwed.
That's been ONL for tonight, guys. Thanks for playing.
We're all gonna die.
We're screwed. We're screwed.
I'm gonna die by fucking cells.